playing the second league of the day. This is a donation deck list from a subscriber of mine. And they are a big Faeries fanatic. And so here we are. This is Yuta Takahashi's blue-black control deck from the top 8 of GP Portland. And this is, honestly, this is a lot to look at, but there's a lot to like. I was talking a little bit before we started this. Are we actually sorting this? Sort. I was talking with Joe a little bit beforehand that this deck has a lot of cards I like playing. Like, as soon as you see 3 Jace the Mind Sculptor, 3 Cryptic Command right off the bat, like, come on. Come on! You know you want to play this deck. This is the trap people fall for in Modern. These cards right here. But we're jumping ahead of ourselves a little bit. Joe, have you ever played Faeries in Modern? Ever?
No, I've never played Faeries. Ever.
Have you ever cast the card Bitterblossom in your life?
I have.
You have. Was it Cube? Yeah. Cards good. Cards good.
No, it was not Cube. It was Legacy.
Legacy, yeah. It's very good in Legacy.
I liked playing it with Stoneforge Mystic.
Stoneforge Mystic, yeah. I mean, grabbing the equipment seems good. This deck has to, just like at a glance, this deck has to have like a horrific burn matchup. It's horrible. Oh, God. Absolutely horrible. But
zero brutalities in the 7.
Yeah, 0 brutalities in your blue-black deck. I'm sure that's calculated. All right. You know what? Yuta Takahashi, way better Magic player than I am. I'm not going to dog the deck. Let's have a look at the lands, of which there are 24. Probably one of the higher land count decks that I've played here on stream. Started off, we got 3, or whatever the blue-black tap land that does nothing else. I don't know what the name of that one is. The blue-white one's called Coastal Tower. Because I always call Colonnades Coastal Towers. That's what they are. You play a tap land and die. This is the blue-black one.
No. This is a Dimir Guildgate.
Dimir Guildgate. Hey, that was better. We played against that last league, which you can check. You can check out on YouTube. Should be in the Modern playlist. We played Spirits, and we played against Dimir Guildgate in one of our matches. I highly recommend watching it and checking it out. It was a pretty spicy meatball. Anyways, yeah, Creeping Tar Pit, 3 of them. Yeah, sure. Attacks Planeswalkers, good man land, but man, playing that card feels miserable with all these 1-drops. Darkslick Shores, the opposite of the blue-black tap land, is the blue-black almost always untapped land. And we get to, cast all of our 1-drops off those. We have 4 of those. So there you go. Perfect deck building. We have 4 of those, 3 of these. We did it. We did it, chat. 3 Field of Ruin for problematic lands makes sense. That land's picked up a lot of popularity in control decks and gives you a lot of games against a lot of utility lands in Modern. So I like it. I am a little concerned with these 2 Mutavaults that we have too many colorless lands in this deck, because that's 5. That's a lot. But our decks, like in a Cryptic Command deck, having 5 colorless lands, you feel a little goofy, but hopefully it'll be fine. We have a lot of dual lands. We also have a lot of islands to cast these Cryptic Commands. We got 3 of them. Got 1 swamp. Obviously, that's a concession to Cryptic Command to play so many islands. Then we got 4 Polluted Delta, best fetch in our deck. It's the blue-black one. We got 2 Scalding Tarns, and we have our 2 Watery Graves. Honestly, I don't hate the mana base. The numbers seem pretty reasonable. I'm not sure how calculated 3 Field of Ruin 2 Mutavault is, but I don't hate the rest of the numbers. The rest of the numbers I'm actually a pretty big fan of, even if they look a little odd at first glance. Serum Visions, best 1-drop cantrip. Just get out of here, opt. Card's great. Spell Pierce. I don't know why Spell Pierce is in the deck. It's just a gotcha. My sister tried to throw hands when I offered someone some search. What? 4 Fatal Push. It's the Black Lightning Bolt. It's best removal spell. It's insane. Absolutely busted. So makes sense. 4 Inquisition. I don't really know why 4 Inquisition, no Thoughtseize, like maybe even like a 3-1. I don't really know, but I guess when you have Bitterblossom in your deck, losing life just isn't great. That's my guess.
Yeah, agreed. Makes sense.
Continuing the removal suite over here, we got the 4 push, we got 2 cast downs, and a Hero's Downfall. We've seen some decks in Modern start playing Dreadbore, and I really like that choice a lot, like in things like Shadow. In the Shadow League, we talked about maybe wanting a Dreadbore in Shadow. I mean, this card does basically the same thing, and like a control deck is going to have trouble with Planeswalkers, so I really like the one of Hero's Downfall. Cast down is like the new best, like 1 in a black removal spell. It's changed over the years. It started as like Doomblade, right? Well, it started as Terror, and then it was like Doomblade, and then it was Go for the Throat, and now it's like this. So This is where we've landed. And we have 4 Bitterblossom. We're finally kind of getting to the Faeries. The Faeries part of this Faeries deck, I suppose. Bitterblossom. Yeah, sure. I don't know how that card makes sense. Like, if you think about it, we have, like, fair matchups we're going to win anyway because we have 3 Jace, 3 Liliana, 3 Cryptic Commands, and some, like, tar pits. Like, we're probably really well set up to beat the fair mirrors anyway. And it's not a great clock against combo decks. So why is Bitterblossom in our deck? Well, the only answer I can think of is this card. Spellstutter Sprite. This card makes this card insane. Otherwise, this card's just pretty mopey. But yeah, there you go. There's the rest of the Faeries in the main deck. You got these 2 cards. There's some Faerie synergy. It literally says tribal right there. Therefore, tribal deck. And rounding out the creatures here, we got 4 Snapcaster Mage. Makes sense in your Cryptic Command deck. Shame that we can't, like, splash red for, like, Colligon's Command to really just, like, enable all of this. But that's probably asking too much out of this already very, like, 2-for-1-y fair deck. Speaking of 2-for-1-y fair cards, 3 Liliana, 3 Jace the Mind Sculptor, 3 Cryptic Command. Liliana's good in combo matchups, I suppose, and so, like, that's pretty reasonable. I wouldn't mind, like, a 2-1 split with 1 Last Hope. I think Last Hope could be good in this deck. And Jace the Mind Sculptor, I don't know, it's a good card. Helps stabilize. Good with this card. Very good with this card. Being able to, like, draw up into discard spells, just discard them down to protect it, and just removal spells, discard. It's very good. And Cryptic Command, just a very good card in general. Been in control decks for years. Nothing really to see or say about that. Any comments, Joe? Any comments about how busted this deck is?
No.
No comments. Deck's just busted. It's all you need, folks. It's all you need. Let's go to the sideboard, where the numbers continue to make perfect sense. You know what? Let's just start at 3 Engineered Explosives. In a 2-color deck? Sure. You know what? I'm here for it.
With 5 colorless lands.
With 5 colorless lands. That's just sick. I mean, it's probably... No, it's not even the best sweeper. We're in black. Surely there's something better. I don't know how we don't have, like, a Damnation or something in this deck. Or, like, Bantu's Last Reckoning. That card's kind of reasonable. I don't know. Literally, I mean, any black sweeper over 1? Like, come on, whatever. 3 Engineered Explosives. We'll try it.
EE deals with artifacts and enchantments, and there's, like, no good way to do that yet. Like, what else are you going to play? Like, Ratchet Bomb?
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, what enchantments? We deal with 2-drop enchantments. We can't beat a 3-drop enchantment. Like, or not? Yeah, 3-drop enchantment. We can't beat it. It's just not beatable. Whatever. We'll give it a try before we dog anything too hard. We're gonna have to try it. A second Hero's Downfall, I like a lot. Having access to another Planeswalker like removal spell on our sideboard, I think is very good.
Yeah.
Where should we go next? The Graveyard Hate. 3 Nihil Spellbombs. They get a lot of equity in other fair matchups. Like I said, we're going to beat the crap out of fair decks. If we play against any fair decks, they are just dead. But also, obviously, equity against Dredge. Thank you very much for the bit, Schultz Cubed. I really appreciate it. Given those charity bets, I think it's the last day, right? Yeah, you have 1 more day to show support. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Misplaced Ginger. Is this the best deck in Modern? No, this is not the best deck in Modern. Although it is something that has a Grand Prix top 8 to its name. So clearly it's viable. Clearly it's viable. No, that's not you. All right, what's the check mark then? It says you're verified. You're a verified nerd. Verified Ginger. Relic, kind of in the same boat as Nihil Spellbomb. I don't really know how the numbers 1 Relic, 3 Spellbomb were come to. Like, they both kind of do the same thing. They both kind of draw a card. I guess Nihil Spellbomb is a little better in your black deck, so just diversifying is probably what we're going for here. And speaking of diversifying, we have Surgical, which we can pair with Field of Ruin against decks like Tron and stuff like that. We're probably going to be looking to pair that with, like, Field of Ruins to, like, make something magical happen, like dead Tron players. So, all told, that's a lot of Graveyard Hate. Dredge is probably a horrific matchup, so it doesn't surprise me we have 6 Graveyard Hate cards. Then we get to the one-ofs. Starting at the counter magic, we have 1 more Spell Pierce to complement the 1 in the main deck. We have a Spell Snare, a Negate, and yeah, that's the counter spells. Negate makes sense. We've seen Negate played in the sideboards of control decks for years. The Spell Snare and the Spell Pierce I don't know about, but hey, you know what? Maybe they'll be better. We'll have to assess that when we play against our very friendly decks. And Disfigure for early removal spells, just kind of a 5th Fatal Push in a lot of the creature matchups. I like it a lot. I think that's really reasonable. And Clique, generally the best card against combo decks that I think you can put in your deck. It's kind of like your own Thought-Knot Seer. as a control deck, and it also has equity in like fair matchups. So I really like the Clique in the sideboard. Also, Fairy! It's a Fairy. So fits with the synergy. I don't know. This deck, I don't have anything brilliant to say about the deck. Do you have anything that's brilliant to say about the deck, Joe? Because I'm about to
No,
play
I just
some
want to
games.
see how it plays. Cause
Yeah, I'm not sold.
It looks like a pile.
It does, but I mean, it's a pile that, you know, a very good player top 8 to GP with, and I have to respect that. Like, I have to respect that. Like, a lot of times there's decks that I consider bad that good players play well and show me how, they basically show me how to play it, and I'm like, oh, I see. I'm just a potato when it comes to playing this deck. It's not actually bad. I'm just bad, and that's fair. And like, we may see that I'm just bad here, but fortunately, I'm hoping with you, Misplaced Ginger, and everyone else here, we will be able to figure that out. Let's do it.
And honestly, I think Yuta Takahashi has played Faeries for over 10 years.
Is he? I thought that was PV. I thought PV played a bunch of Faeries.
I mean, I think Yuta has. I think he's like top 8 at events in like 3 different formats with Faeries, like
Jeez.
standard, extended, and now modern.
All right. Well, never mind then. Faeries expert.
So I feel like this might be like, just like, this is his deck, and I'm not sure.
Yeah, you're not sure if anyone else can pilot it. Somebody commented in the chat that Counter Squall over Negate might be like a reasonable choice, which I kind of agree with, especially if we're like trying to get a lot of these incremental pressure. I mean, I guess with 5 colorless lands, that Counter Squall is a little bit harder to cast, but I could see like a Counter Squall being in this deck reasonably.
Yeah, Jun guy said that.
Oh no, I've given myself away. Yuta was the one that broke Faeries. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm just like woefully undereducated in my Magic history. That's what made him big. All right. Every time I think of Faeries, I always think of Paulo, just because like he was the first one to like champion it when Ancestral Vision came back, and he produced like a bunch of content on Channel Fireball, and people were talking about how, you know, he's like the Faeries person, and he's gonna bring Faeries back, and he didn't bring Faeries back. Relic is better than Spellbomb, better overall. Those numbers are great. We should have streamed this. I could break these weird one-ups down. Yeah, no thanks. I don't know about that one, Chief. You're gonna have something really dumb to say about the one-ups. Like they make sense. And I just don't believe you. Joe.
Alright. Yeah.
Please explain the synergy between these 3 cards. Actually, these 4 cards. 5 cards.
I mean, clearly this is a keep.
Ugh, Joe.
I mean,
we deserve this. I mean, we signed up for this. This is what we deserve. This is actually just what we signed up to do.
I mean, I don't think like 3 lands with like turn 1 Serum Visions is probably ever bad.
All right. We're keeping this. No, we're keeping this. This is what we signed up for. This is what we're doing.
Oh, I don't think we forgot to mention Mutavault is also a fairy.
And there's a gemstone guy. You know what? I'm just... Whatever, man. Blink Moth Nexus in the Exile. For your turn 1 gemstone
probably
cards.
colorless Eldrazi.
Let's fetch. So we have no fetch land for a Fatal Push now, which we're going to want against Eldrazi.
Lily's
okay.
real good.
Hopefully we're going to find one off this Serum Visions. I'm ready for another colorless land. Give it to me, Daddy. Well, Island's good. Bitterblossom might be good. Is Bitterblossom?
I think Bitterblossom's probably good.
Chad, is Bitterblossom good in this matchup? What are we feeling? Please let him chalice on 1. Yeah, that would be bad. I feel like Bitterblossom could be good. We're going to try it.
Yeah.
We're going to try it. Put both on top. Go! Chalice me. We'll Bitterblossom you and Liliana you to death. Although we can't cast this Liliana because this island looks real good.
I mean, Bitterblossom also gives Revolt.
We have Field of Ruin on turn 3 to blow this up. That's kind of nice. Oh, jeez. Well, never mind. We're just pushing that on turn 2.
Very nice here.
Yeah. And we get the hold of Spell Pierce too? Gosh, Yuta's a genius. Oh, wait, no, we don't. I put the island second. Never mind. Yuta's a genius, but I'm a potato. Yes, target that. Get that out of my face. Get it out of my face, chat. I do not want it. See, it's in my face, and I don't want it there. Field gives Revolt. Yeah, that's good deck building. Plains. Wait, is this that deck like Jim Davis played or whatever? The like Loxodon. What's the Loxodon guy's name? So. Venerated Loxodon? What is that called?
Yeah.
Lock spots or whatever. Well, I'm glad we didn't hold up spell pierce.
I don't know what he calls it. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Alright, what's the play? You try to grab an island, like we can focus on cracking this to grab an island, like killing this real quick before we can animate it and sack it and like try to set up for a Cryptic Command. Or we can put this into play. And hold up this.
Do they play Cranial Plating?
I don't know. They played Gemstone Caverns, Joe.
I think so. Well,
Old Affinity played it. I don't know what Gemstone Caverns Plains deck plays. I have no idea. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? Cryptic's going to be good. Might be good later. They're not attacking for a lot. And Bitterblossom putting flyers into play is pretty nice. Like it blocks Signal Pest well. I think I'm going to put Bitterblossom into play. And I'm going to die to it. And I'm going to enjoy it. Okay. I'm Bitterblossoming. All right, kid. Cool. That's, I think, what I agree on as well.
Yeah, I think so. I was trying to like see Jim's deck list. He wasn't playing Gemstone Caverns.
Yeah, I don't think this is Jim's deck list. I don't think he was playing like Arcbound Ravager. It wasn't like a true affinity deck. Mm-hmm. Can animate a thing. This might be a Venerated Loxodon. Oh wait, no, they tapped the plains. Never mind, it's not a Venerated Loxodon.
No, they can make white with the luck counter.
Oh, they can. Gosh, yeah. Magic, so sightly. We're gonna take 5 here. If they don't sack anything else, they can pump it. So we're actually gonna take 6. That's fine. I love taking 6. They didn't pump. What do you have? What is this 2-drop? You don't have anything. You just forgot to pump? I don't understand. That's a Watery Grave. That lets us Cryptic Command. Also lets us Liliana. I don't think Liliana matters.
No, I like Cryptic.
Alright, it's Cryptic. Oh, I see. Maybe they're holding up to play around field. That might actually be pretty intelligent, unlike me. This is weird. I don't really want to tap down anything. Mimnite? Sure. Animate. I could tap here. Here's the question. Do I want to tap? Or do I want to like hold it and try to like catch the thing? You know what I'm saying? Do I want to try to like catch the thing they put counters on? And I just don't know the answer to that question. Block Signal Pest, take 1,000,000. I think I want to tap. Like with Bitterblossom in play, I think I want to conserve my life total.
Yeah, I like tapping.
I mean, it's not great. It's actually a pretty bad tap. But I don't really love the options, and like this does still allow them to hit us for like a bunch because of this Blink Moth. Provided they know that interaction. But yeah, after they tap, they can animate Blink Moth and still attack with it. Like that's what I was looking for, the cast down. They chose not to do it. They must not know the interaction. That or they didn't want to because I would just block. I guess it's fine. So we can put Liliana in play, make them discard their last card, and we get to like pitch the Spell Pierce. And we can crack Field of Ruin. No, we can't still crack Field of Ruin. Never mind. Probably just not doing that then.
I like playing...
I want to be able to Field of Ruin plus cast down, so... I think I can do that anyway, so it makes me want to play this land tapped. But maybe that's wrong. Maybe I just want another blocker. I'm going to put this into play. Mm-hmm. I think another blocker is actually a lot more valuable than I'm making it out to be. And like that's really what we gained. That's what we stood to gain out of that Cryptic Command, was that we get to put more blockers into play. Like we get another counter off the Bitterblossom, and we get to just like, yeah, we get to put 2 more blockers into play to like make attacking even more awkward. And then we have the cast down backup. So they have a total of 4 artifacts here.
They have the Nexus too. They're also artifacts.
Maybe it's just block. Maybe it's just like cast this down and hope to draw another removal spell. Is that bad? Is it bad to just like cast down this Arcbound Ravager? Like right now? Actually, I could blow up a land first. I'm gonna blow up a land first. Like try to minimize the number of things they can like move around. I'm gonna do that. This is really weird, but I think I'm gonna do this. Grab like Black Source. Playing this game real weird. There's a lot of moving parts.
You're not gonna grab a source if they sacrifice it though. You don't get
Oh, that's true. That's fine.
Yeah. No, they just floated mana. So.
Okay, that's weird. Our opponent has not been playing, I think, super optimally. And then, yeah, so now we can cast this down and make their, like, makes this combat null and void and makes their choices harder. Also means that, like, we might actually be able to catch a real creature with this Liliana minus. Like, now they have 1 artifact they can't commit, another artifact they can't commit, and they're down to 4 total artifacts they can commit to this Arcbound before, no, 3, because they want to have something to put it on, right? And, like, being able to combo block whatever they put it on is going to be real attractive. Looks like this. Putting 2 counters there. I'm so ready for them to just have, like, another Arcbound and, like, all of this work I just did here to, like, not matter at all. Alright. Well, that actually ended up okay for us. I think we could have gotten blown out pretty easily. But I think that worked out pretty well. This can't block things with flying, right? Yeah. Whew. Alright. Black. Put a Liliana in play. Make them sack a creature. Just like kind of work through their board a little bit.
Yeah.
Blinkmoth Nexus I think still keeps us from attacking for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to wait until their board ideally clears up a little bit. If they sack Blinkmoth, that's just great. Because we can start attacking. Blinkmoth's one of their better cards right now because it blocks Faeries and pumps. And like our goal here is we need to kill them with Faeries before they kill us.
That's really surprising.
Yeah, that play was shocking. I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
We have, so do we want to hold Spell Piercer or attack with a Mutavault here?
I would attack, I guess. I don't think so. I mean, what are you gonna Spell Pierce?
I have no idea. I mean, I have no idea.
I don't even know what.
It's like obviously play some weird cards here, Joe. I don't know. I think I'm gonna hold all of the Faeries back. No, I'm gonna hold 1 fairy back. 2 fairy backs. I mean, like that way we can double block this pest if need be.
Mm.
And like also if they cranial plating, we can block 1 on each. So like, I mean, we do get punished, but we have another Liliana. So if their turn is cranial plating equip, we can chump block both, and I think that actually trades with the Midnight and untap, and we can sack the other one. So like we're still alright.
Yeah, someone pointed out in chat, Tempered Steel is a card they could have.
Tempered Steel, that's a good one. Yeah, I haven't actually looked at the chat in a while. Let's see what you guys, big brains, what have you guys been talking about? Field accused thing. Please let him tell us. Yeah. And before Tempered Steel, yeah. How about Thalia? Is that synergy? Oh, geez, that's a good card.
Chef at Dunes. Okay, I was thinking they were just holding a land. Makes sense that they held back. Chef
they can't attack here. I don't know if they know that, but they can't attack here. Yeah, this is really awkward. What is this attack? What are these attacks? I don't understand. I'm gonna double block your signal pest, I promise. I promise. This attack, if you have a Chef Net Dunes. I think this attack's pretty bad. Okay. So our goal next turn is we're gonna protect Liliana. I think.
We could just play.
Oh, Snapcaster. Never mind. No. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, no, we're still fine, right?
You don't really care about Thalia. Like, I mean, you can't attack this turn, but.
Well, I want to be able to attack this turn. I think we can. We snap push.
You have Fatal Push, yeah.
Yeah, we snap push.
Mm-hmm.
Snap push there. That takes 4 total mana. We have 2 mana left, so we can just discard the Spell Pierce.
Or you can discard the. I don't know. Do you want the Lily?
Yeah, I think so. Like they're really low on creatures, so like I think we want it. Like, we need to be able to, like, close this game. We're at 5, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Push.
Agreed.
We're going to hold up Mutavault because I think we can attack with Mutavault this turn. Let that happen. Alright, alright. We got some moving parts here. Cast with Flashback. Target this. I still don't know why there's 2 options on Fatal Push. It doesn't really make sense to me. Let's take this Liliana up. Discard Spell Pierce. I don't think it's going to be good in this matchup. We've held it up for too long. Animate this. And attack for 4. We're at 5. Even if a Chefnet Dunes this turn, we get to block with Snapcaster Mage, and that trades, so that's just great for us. I don't know, we're in a very, very commanding position at this point in time. The whole thing is, like, we need to not get punked out by our Bitterblossom, which has put in a surprising amount of work. Okay, make another one. We're at 4. Make them sacrifice their creature. That's a good Cryptic Command to have. You sacrifice a creature, please. Make a Mutavault. Attack for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7. No, never mind. Oop, oop.
Yeah, this is game.
Game. We got Cryptic Command up. Cryptic Command to boot. No hasty white threats for you. I think our opponent should have won this game, but I think they played a little badly. Do we win? Do we win? We do win. Got him. Our blue-black control deck. Bitterblossom. Busted magic card. With the BB out. You can bounce Bitterblossom, by the way. Oh, never mind. That's big brain. Yeah, bouncing Bitterblossom with Cryptic Command is something that actually probably comes up a lot more than it should. Engineer Explosives. Seems absolutely off the chain against this
card's
deck.
very good.
Spell Snare actually seems very good, unlike Spell Pierce.
Disfigure is good, too.
Disfigure, I imagine, is very good. Any Thalia deck, I think I want a Disfigure. That goes over here. Don't think I actually really want Hero's Downfall. It's kind of overpriced. Liliana seems much worse.
Yeah.
So maybe Hero's Downfall's fine. Jace, we have no real good sweepers, but I don't know how good Jace is. They have man lands.
I can see Clique over some of these cards, too.
I think Cryptic's good. I think Jace is not terribly good.
Yeah.
Bitterblossom I actually do think is good. Spellstutter Sprite I think is very good. Inquisition on the draw is probably fine. I don't know if I want all of them. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Charles Stover. Thank you very much. I appreciate it the best. Hey, Polyball, how goes it? We're playing some busted decks. I mean, against this Thalia deck, I just really don't want these expensive cards. I kind of just want to cut another Jace, go down to 1 Jace, rely on Bitterblossoms and, like, this stuff to win the game. What do you think, Joe? What are you thinking?
I think it sounds good.
Is Hero's Downfall worth putting in our deck? Over the last Jace or whatever? I think I want 1 Jace.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Multiple.
I'm not sure about that.
Maybe we just don't want multiple Bitterblossoms. This might be reasonable.
I don't know if I want to cut Lily. All of them.
Leave some Lilians? How many? You think they're Nets champion deck? That'd be pretty good. Because like, our deck can't really beat a Nets champion very well.
Maybe. I'm not 100% sure.
Like, we can't kill it with Engineer Explosives.
Yeah. Yeah, probably over a Downfall.
I like that.
No.
No, we don't want Downfall in the deck, so in that case we want a Bitterblossom.
I think Bitterblossom's really good.
Where does this go? There we go. This makes sense. Alright, yeah, we'll do this. We'll try this. It's probably not insane, not ideal. What do you kids say? I kind of want Liliana. Downfall seems bad. Like, I'd rather have Planeswalkers than Downfall. Yeah, I don't know. The Planeswalkers just aren't that impactful. Jasba. I think I'll play Unsleeved Titan Shift this weekend. Who is this Jasba person, and why are they a monster? I'm going to keep this hand. It has, like, reasonable development of mana plus 2 removal spells. This is what a lot of control hands in Modern, I think, look like. Is just, like, these, like, pile of lands and removal spells. And you just, like, need to draw into, like, things that matter. Like, you can't all have in your opening hand, because you're going to take a lot of draw steps throughout the game. Well, we found the target. Whew! Another removal spell. Deal. I'd hoped to be able to play tap land on turn 1. I was not able to do so. That's a pretty crucial Disfigure to have, I think.
Yeah.
Because now their hand looks pretty mopey, I imagine. Like, even if it's like second land, Steel Overseer or Arcbound, like we just have a cast down to like make.
Yeah. It's also important to kill it. To kill it during your turn, so they can't cast Loxodon.
Yeah. And like, here's where like this synergy, like this could be any of their real 2-drops, and like I'd care a lot, but I don't mind waiting another turn of them not attacking. They haven't even attacked me at all. I can just play this tap land and like cast down next turn.
Yeah, your cast down looks pretty embarrassing against Thalia.
Yeah, that's true. But like, do we even care about this Thalia? Is the real question. Like, that's what I'm saying. Is like,
not really.
Like I could just cast down their next thing, and another Ornithopter. Like, well, seriously, I'm looking at cast down these lands. Not that thing. Mm-hmm. What? Yeah, not that thing. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'll cast down that. There you go. We found it.
Oh, man. We need to rip EE.
Field of Ruin.
Like, Field of Ruin, EE on 0.
Do we care about these things? Like, it's good if they ever activate ChefNet dudes. Ugh. Yeah, we have Field of Ruin for this. But we can't Field of Ruin plus cast down. We could just like cast down this thing. I don't know. I feel inclined to start just cast downing their lands. Like if they animate another land, I just want to cast down their lands. Just like price them out. Like we get to Stone Rain them as well as take out some of their actual reasonable attackers. I'm kind of here for it. And plus, like if we draw an EE on 2, like it'll pick this up anyway. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty attractive. At this point, because we drew Cryptic, I think I'm starting to care about this Thalia a lot more. Because I'd like to hold up Cryptic. Alright, whatever. I'll just kill this.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have a good way to get rid of it, so.
Black cast down. Yeah, we don't. Because we used our Disfigure already, and we used our...
I mean, I agree with using Disfigure.
No, I agree. I mean, we should need a Snapcaster. We have like 4 Snapcasters. We have like...
Yeah, I mean, we're fine.
Things. I wonder why this deck doesn't play like any delve threats. Hey, look, another good cast down target. Yeah. Or EE on 2. Perfect. Yes. All right. Our turn's pretty decided for us. They still need 2 white sources before they can even activate their ChefNet Dunes. Would like to draw, I think, Bitterblossom. Even though we're kind of getting our life total pressured, like these Blink Moth Nexuses, just like having a clean answer to them would be pretty nice. We might be looking to like value tap with Cryptic again next turn, but I think I want to wait a little longer. Like taking 4 is fine, and we can Field of Ruin one of these guys. We only take 3, go to 8 or 6, whatever. Another Field of Ruin is actually a very good draw. I feel dumb for not deploying the Field of Ruin earlier.
Yeah, I think you should have played it over.
Thanks, Joe.
Sorry.
Oh, what do I want to do?
Yeah, I mean,
I think we're just Field of Ruining, right?
I mean, it depends if they try to like, you might have to cast Cryptic before combat, depending if they do something.
Yeah, that's true. Because I was thinking about it, I was like, well, the thing is, if we're just Field of Ruining, we can attack with a Mutavault here, but if we're not, then well, we're not. I honestly might also be in a position where I'm just bouncing a Thalia in step. If they animate both lands, I'll probably tap. Okay, now I'm not going to. Now I'm just going to Field of Ruin. Yeah, I'm just going to Field of Ruin because we're in even increments of 3 before we die. Sure. Blow that up. You get to search a white source. Notably, we are getting them closer to...
closer to Dunes.
That's all right. We can just tap them down on their Dunes turn. Like, that's kind of the idea. Just like tap them down on their ChefNet Dunes turn, I think, with this line. But either Sworn Canonist, that's fine. That does attack for a lot. Would like to draw Engineer Explosives now.
You can trade with you can block with the Mutavault though, like if they attack with the Canonist.
It's true. I mean, I can also block with Tarpit. Are we looking to do either of those things? Maybe we are. Okay, sure. I'm here for it.
Polyvault. It's the cast down's kind of annoying sometimes.
We've taken down. Yeah, I mean, well, we had a push too. Like we have pushes in our deck. We have answers to
No, I
this
mean
thing.
I think spending the 1-drop removal on the signal pest turn 1 was correct.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Punished by having like 2 cast downs in
well, and like yeah, we didn't we drew another cast down, the second cast down instead of the first fatal push for like to push this.
Yeah.
I don't even think we're dead. Like I think we're very still reasonably in this game.
Yeah.
Our Bitterblossoms look a little goofy, but that's fine. I think we're doing what you said, and we're gonna try to just kind of trade off. We're gonna trade this Mutavault for this Canonist. Although I might actually trade the Creeping Tar Pit. Even though the Tar Pit kills faster, this is better with the Faeries. Also, it's more mana efficient.
I think they're thinking if they want to trade the Canonist away. I think they want to keep it for.
Yeah, well, that's because they think they have the
Snapcaster.
Well, what? Oh, it does.
No, Canonist shuts off Snapcaster. So if they don't attack it,
yeah. Okay, that's awkward. Sure, we'll grab another island. I thought they were just saving it for their Dunes turn because like it'll be a 3/3, so it won't trade with the Mutavault anymore.
I mean, that's also possible, but like it's still something to like think about.
These Inquisitions have been embarrassing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
These have been quite poor. Perhaps we will consider cutting. Although they did have 3 0-drops in their hand, and then
I feel very
nothing. So like, if we line these up with these, like we're much happier with the way this played out. But geez, my opponent did not find the line. Are we cryptic tapping? We could take 4, go to 1. Sure, we'll cryptic tap. Because, I mean, we just want to try to find an Engineer Explosives, right? And then their hand does, like, literal nothing.
I mean, yeah, the Sev does have a good point about, like, being able to get rid of Thalia by bouncing. I mean, it's not too late to do that if we go down to 1.
And then do what? Like, what's our follow-up?
And then we can bounce Thalia at the end of turn and then discard it.
And then we can trade with the Canonist, but we die to the Dunes because we're at 1.
True. Interesting. Yeah, that's right. Like we totally missed that.
Actually, we could still we still have blockers, right? Like if they can only attack with Thalia this turn, so we're good. All right, yeah, I think we're gonna instep bounce this Thalia.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe we hold it.
I mean, and they didn't play their card yet, so it might be actually be able to counter bounce.
Also, oh, it's too late. We actually could have animated both. We could have animated both lands, right? Double blocked, and we get to trade 1 land. Did I just mess this up?
True.
I just messed this up. I think that's frustrating.
We're so dumb.
Yeah, I definitely just messed this up. I should have like double blocked with these lands. I didn't realize I had enough mana finally. Yeah, no. I also just like saw this. Blech. Oh, am I freaking out in the clicking? This game. What is this game? That's fine. I think we're gonna run back the plan, right? Because if we draw, I don't know what we need to draw. We still have the same plan. Maybe we don't.
Bounce and I guess bounce draw on Thalia.
But that might be a bad play now. Yeah, now it's rough. I think that I don't think we can actually do that this turn.
Why not?
Because then we can't beat the Chefnet Dunes.
I mean, are we gonna win? Anyway?
That's bad logic. I'm untapping. Inquisition you. Oh, I need 2 mana? Never mind. I'm not doing that. Going to 2 is a big difference, so I'm just going to pass.
Yeah. And
this turn, if they make the same attack, we are going to double block. I think we still can.
Is Chef at +1/+1?
Yeah. It's sorcery speed, Anthem for +1/+1. If they activate it this turn, we're going to tap bounce Thalia. They play something we want to counter. I think we're going to counter it tap. Yeah, I think we have to counter tap, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now they're finally doing this. So we go to 1. Sure. I think we can reasonably go to 1. What are they doing? Why are they holding? Dude, if you have Path to Exile, I will lose to that. Boop, boop. All right, we'll go for it now. Okay, kill the Tar Pit. Why are you killing the Mutavault? What are you doing? I don't understand. Whatever. Then what do you have? What is this? What is this? Alright. We're at 1. Bolt me. Oh, geez. Really? Come on. Guess we should have Inquisitioned. Oh, come on! Ugh. All that math for nothing. Alright.
Yeah.
Well. Anything we want to change? Yeah, I don't like any of these cards more than the other cards. So.
Yeah, like, Ease seems really good.
Maybe we want to consider another one of these over like this for Thalia. Especially on the play here. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm going to try one Liliana. No, crack the fetch. Take your own life. I'm not going to take my own life. That's not what I'm about. Oh, man. That was, yeah, that was a little ridiculous.
I would put the Bitterblossom back in.
Over what?
Over the Downfall. Or something else. Okay. Have all 4 of those.
Okay. I'm going to try that. Oh, I need to actually submit.
Yeah.
Oh, you going to catch? You going to catch? We may not have made it. No! Would you like to play first? Did we actually make it? Let's find out. We don't have the Downfall in our decks. Looks like we did. Would you like to play first? Love to. Boop. Tilts! We finally have the discard spells I'm looking for, but we have a great poker hand. Where's Tannen? We got the freaking full house.
That's frustrating.
I mean, we have a good counterspell for the 2 drops. I think this hand's really close. Like, if we're on the draw, I think I would dunk this. I think we have to mulligan this. Like, any second land. Like, even a colorless one is good. Mm-hmm. Gosh, that sucks. Mulligan. Perfect! This sucks to die this way. Maybe we won't die. Alright, well, this hand is actually better. This hand's actually very good. Mm-hmm. Keep. They mold to 6, too? No, I really want that. Maybe we have to just let them take their turn 1 and then Inquisition them turn 2. I don't know. If they put a Gemstone Caverns in play, I think I'm Inquisitioning them. Otherwise, yeah, I think we can actually wait. All right, let's wait. I want this land really badly.
Yeah. Most of their really powerful things are 2 mana.
Yeah, and we can like Inquisition 1 turn 2. Like hopefully none of thing they do turn 1 matters. So if they have another turn 1 like they did last game, we're probably not in great shape. But assuming that they don't just do that all the time. Oh, here we go. I'm literally talking, and they're putting Ornithopters in play. And Opals. Let me get a 2-drop on turn 1. God dang it. That sucks. Oh, it's that one. Okay, I don't care about that one.
No,
cool.
That's fine.
Cool. Everything's fine. Everything's fine with the world. I will die to that. Boop. Play this. Fetch. Shock and Inquisition them. Bitterblossom is insane. I don't know if it's insane. In multiples, it's pretty mopey. Keep. I think that keep was late. I think they wanted to keep that one Darkslick Shores hand. I think this hand's actually better. I don't know. This hand's good. Like, this card looks a little out of place. Vault Scourge. Venerator locks it on. I was right. We're so dead.
Yeah.
Take that.
Loxy's coming down next turn.
Yeah, thank you. I see that. What's sad is when I can't beat the Loxodon itself.
If we draw a black land, I think we're in good shape.
Yeah, that's true. We can cast down the Loxodon and then push the stupid Ballista, and then we're gonna die in like 10 turns to the stupid Inkmoth. They might be greedy and wait if they want to pump this Inkmoth. Looks like they do
they're
not.
not waiting.
They do not. That's fine.
Yeah.
Both these represent 4 damage.
What's their last card?
Tilt. Their last card is an unknown.
Oh, it's the thing they drew.
Yeah.
For the turn. Okay.
So,
Yikes.
what do we think?
I mean, we have to kill the Loxodon.
Yeah.
If they have a land, they can pump Ballista, but other than that, it's...
Yeah, that's right. I was thinking about pumping Ballista. They can't, I suppose. Blech. Bleh, 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 bleh. Alright, that's fine. Dementedly Twisted. Alright, well, the on-time Ornithopter after the fact, that's what they drew for this turn. I'm interested to see what they have coming down here. If it's, notably, if it's a, like, Ravager, then we're going to shoot this instead. But it was not, so we are going to cast down this Loxodon after they
Hold on.
What's up?
No, I'm just, like, thinking about the math. But I think I think it makes sense.
I don't really see a world in which we don't cast down here. Because, like, I just don't think we can afford to wait. Also, if we draw an Engineered Explosives, oh my god.
Oh.
It would be a good one.
Amazing.
It'd be a real good one. Thalia would still make it... Oh, no, never mind.
No, that'd be a bad...
It'd be a bad one,
that shuts off the...
Whatever, we have a push for it. Come on. I don't know what to push this less. There's so many things to push.
I think we have to push the Ballista just because of the damage.
Doesn't matter. It's like they're going to get that damage no matter what, right? So,
I mean,
it's just getting it for 2. I think we actually push this.
An extra 2 points every time. Yeah.
No, that's not true, because like even if we shot it now, they would deal us 2, so they're going to deal us 2 anyway. The only way we get punished is if they... No! Okay, now we're definitely shooting... Now we're definitely shooting Thalia. Because, like, we have to draw to Engineered Explosives, I think. Or maybe not. No, maybe we just can't win this game.
No, we are dead if we don't kill the Ballista. We had to kill the Ballista on the stack. I think... No, wait.
Doesn't matter?
We might take a lot of damage here. I don't know if they want to do it, but...
That's fine. I don't think they want to do that. I think they want to hold the Inkmoth kill forever. But I do like holding Ballista here. Because, like, if we kill anything else, like, easy pickings for, Oh, they also can only hit me once, right? Before they can sacrifice? Because, like, it has to be in play. So, yeah, they're just going to deal me 2 and not sacrifice it to Ballista. That's cool. That's a nice little non-bow. Alright, well, if we draw E, it's still a good draw. I can put it on 2. Although we might just die to this stupid Inkmoth. We're at 9. That's an interesting one.
What's this Cryptic?
No, it does not.
Oh, wait,
there is a Thalia in play. But it does let us push the Thalia and then Cryptic. Which is, like, a good spot to be in. We're not dead. We're not dead.
Oh, God.
They should fire up Inkmoth here in attack, I think. This is an interesting attack. They can't kill us, right? What is this attack? How does this attack make sense?
That
Alright.
could have...
I legitimately don't know how this attack makes sense. Like, attacking with Ravager, I guess they're trying to play around blowout Snapcaster blocks, but I don't even think that's a blowout. Like, it makes you put 2 things on it, and then I push it, and you just move it somewhere else. Like, I have to, like, expend multiple resources to that. I don't think that's very good. So, I don't really know what they're playing around here. What is happening? That is fine. I'll take my 1. What do you have? You drew something else good? Stop it. Overseer. Jace.
That's a good one.
That's a real good one. That's what we kids call real good ones. Alright, well, we didn't do so bad on a mold of, like, 4, 5, whatever it was. Mold to infinity. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what winning the game here looks like.
It starts with tap, draw.
It probably starts with them messing up this Arcbound. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get them to mess up this Arcbound. Yeah, if they start sacking stuff to go for the kill, we're just going to bounce this Arcbound, right? Can we bounce the Ravager here? I may have actually missed my spot.
Yeah, if you don't do it now, you're just dead. I mean, you're dead anyway, actually.
Yeah, I'm dead anyway.
Yeah.
I just hope they let this happen. I think we're dead anyway. They should have to, like, sack another thing and sack it.
I think you had to tap.
Yeah, I mean, tapping lets us live. I think playing for them to, like, mess up their Arcbound somehow, like, plays to, like, win. Because, like, I don't think... Like, what are we looking to draw, right? Alright, we're super dead. Super dead. You know what would blow them out? Slaughter Pact. Gotcha. That would be a sweet one. They messed the math up? No, they did not. Good game. Alright, well, we died to Gemstone Caverns. Ugh. Well, we didn't die to the Gemstone Caverns, but we died to the same deck. I don't know. Vendilion locks it on an affinity. Kind of looked pretty good. Maybe it's a little clunky and bad, but it looked okay. I think the Gemstone Caverns is probably bad. The Chefnet Duins, I think, is pretty sweet. Thalia means you don't get to play Cranial Plating, so I don't know about that one. Like, I don't know about that configuration of the deck, like, to where you don't get to play Cranial Plating. That card's pretty messed up. And I think that's a lot of the reason to even play Affinity to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Is Inkmoth still killing us? Oh, I don't know. I mean, we died to, like, 500 things there, to be honest with you, Polyball. We died to Mulliganing to Oblivion and them having a reasonable hand. I would like to play first. Alright, well, this is the old Serum Visions combo, but, like, Inquisition on turn 2 is a tilt. I'm still keeping this. We're going to turn to IOK plus Serum Visions, and that's a pretty good turn. Mm-hmm. But, like, here we go. This is, like, exactly why you get to see, like, tap lands being horrific in this deck with, like, a bunch of 1-drops you want to cast in turn 1. Like, this is modern. You should be doing something on turn 1 or you're probably going to die. And, like, honestly, that may even be a reason to mulligan this hand. Like, if somebody, like, argued to me that, like, you should mulligan this hand because it doesn't do anything on turn 1, I would, like, legitimately be like, that's fair. Alright, let's inform the Serum Visions. Mm-hmm. To see if this is spirits. This could be humans. Oh, no, it has fetch lands. It's probably not humans. This is likely just spirits. Collected Company, 3 lands, Image, Wanderer. Well, I'm going to take the Wanderer because that's the 1-drop, and they're, like, not doing anything for forever otherwise. And we have Cryptic Command, which need to hit a land drop. So that's land drop number 1. Jace the Mind Sculptor is actually maybe not bad here.
Yeah, Jace is good.
I think I want both of these.
I think so. I think.
Yeah, like we have our fourth land, and we have 2 scries to find our. I mean, a third land, and we have 2 scries to find our fourth. Train, Jew. But yeah, like they're not doing anything for like 2 or 3 turns, so like we might even not have to like. I don't know, we might be able to like Jace. All right, so like here we get to like take their image, right? And we get to Serum Visions.
Image and Serum.
I think that's pretty good. This is about to expire, so yeah, image. They drew another land, so their hand is literally Collected Company.
Fantastic.
Which we can hold up Cryptic for. That's land number 4, but it's slow. Does that mean we bottom it?
What do we? Well, we drew the Jace.
Yeah, because we've snapped Serum Visions otherwise, right? I think we just bought both of these.
We're on the play, so we're gonna be able to untap.
Yeah, we play our tap tarpit, pass. They play their 4th land. They can company main phase. As long as they figure out they're supposed to company main phase, they're good to go. Maybe we just be insane and just don't care.
I mean, we can. I mean, with like snap push, we can most likely clean up whatever they have. And like Lily, whatever they company.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna top both of these, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm just fine with like that. Like how this is gonna play out. We might even just like you were talking about. I think Liliana them and just like plus it. I don't know.
Yeah, if they have a play here, Lily takes it.
I'm actually think I'm gonna pass, right? Because I don't think if they company main phase. So if they company main phase, we're like, all right. Otherwise, we get to hold up Cryptic. Like they want to hold up Cryptic to keep themselves from getting Liliana. So I actually think I'm gonna put Liliana in play, and do nothing with her. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put Liliana in play, do nothing. Because, like, we know we're drawing push. So, like, with Liliana and pushes, like, we can, like, set up, like, a good turn. And, like, I don't think... They would have to draw a 2-drop that turns into something that kills Liliana. Alright, well, that's a 2-drop. That's a good 2-drop to have. Alright. Well, now they're definitely main-facing it. Gross. So
they would have to string together 2 lords.
Yeah, they have to hit 2 lords off the company.
Yeah.
Gosh, these tap lands really punished us this game. Maybe we should have discarded the Jace. I don't know. I think the Jace is going to be a good follow-up to win the game. But... Alright, we need your company to be mediocre, please. If it's 2 Drog Skulls, I don't think we can win. That's 1. Alright, that's not 2 Drog Skulls. And that is only 1 Lord, too. So they can hit Liliana to 2.
Ugh.
Punish for not plussing, that's for sure. Ugh. Like, we can't cast any expensive spells because they just get countered. Gross. Gross, gross, gross.
Push isn't even good here. I think
plus up discard Jace.
No.
Why?
Crap. I mean, they can't counter Jace.
So plus discard Cryptic Command?
I'm not sure.
It's one of these two. I think we have to plus, and I think we have to discard one of these.
I mean, we can try to... We can try to... I mean, we can, like, kill the Mausoleum Wanderer by casting Cryptic Command. Force them to sack it.
It's true. Alright, we'll discard Jace. Yeah, that's fair.
I think Jace is just going to die and...
Yeah.
Just cantrip.
I'm fine with having a 4-mana answer to this. I'm going to try to get them to kill Liliana first. Because no matter what, like, in this next turn, unless they can hit it for exactly 1, we get to have something leave the battlefield, and then we can push, snap, push. We get to push on this, make them sack this, and then we get to snap, push. So that's kind of what I'm playing to. That's kind of what I'm going for here. That's fine. Is this lethal? This is not lethal, right? Yeah, 5. That's fine. Maybe I should have Cryptic Commanded that. I don't actually know. The thing is, I need Revolt so badly. That, like, I feel priced into doing this.
No,
All right, yeah.
I wasn't thinking about Liliana dying, triggering Revolt.
Yeah. Go to 11. And then on Instep, I have effects. Black. Push this, hopefully sack that, and then snap push. And then we're playing Magic. If they have another, oh, they can cycle a Canopy into another Darkskull. So let that happen. No, that will not pay 5. Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, this is where they're gonna go for the Darkskull Captain.
Or Spellqueller.
Or Spellqueller. They're thinking. I don't think they hit.
No.
Alright. Haha, the Liliana was a red herring all along. Or they could have drawn it and like want to use it here. That'd be tilting. Like to pay 2 life, would not. So we don't have another removal spell. I can't tell if I'm supposed to pick Snapcaster up with the Cryptic Command or not. What the heck? You for real have another Darkskull and just didn't use it? What is this? What?
What?
This is a spirit? For each creature you control and each aura you control?
It's a 5/5?
Yeah, it's a spirit. So, like, you have 3 creatures.
It was
so
a
it's
3/3,
yeah.
Yikes. That's a card.
Alright. Fine. Sure, man. Yeah. That's a thing that's going to happen to me. I think we're tap drawing. Because we don't have another removal spell to flash back, so I don't want to pick up Snapcaster Mage. Snapcaster isn't actually a good draw. Okay, perfect. Never mind, we're just going to counter this. Counter, target spell, tap all creatures opponent control. Alright, they can draw a card to try to hit a Queller here again. Yep. Horizon Canopy busted. Lol, what a spicy meatball. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that card. It's a spicy one for sure. I don't really even know what we're looking to draw, to be honest with you. Maybe we just mismanaged our resources this game. We can't snap Cryptic. We could snap Serum Visions. I don't really see any other plays.
Yeah.
Like, just like sitting on the Snapcaster Mage with no removal spells in the graveyard is a disaster. Oh, sure. What is this? Yeah, alright, alright, alright. We're done. We're done. I'm done.
Oh my god.
I'm done. I can't beat Eidolon of the whatever. The card's unbeatable. Unbeatable. Alright, get removal spells in my deck.
Jesus.
Blech. This blocks flyers. I'm in. This kills things. I'm in. I'd probably in for this card.
I don't like Spell Snare.
Don't like Spell Snare. Don't like that card. It's awful. Yeah. Okay. Planeswalkers. You do not seem very good. Bitterblossom seems good. It makes flyers. I like flyers. I like blocking.
I like Spell Pierce.
Why do you like Spell Pierce?
I mean, maybe just one to like snag company.
How do we like Inquisition of Kozilek?
Oh, jeez.
It doesn't take their best card, but it does take their second best card. That creature's a house. BRB going to my 50. Yeah, that's big brain, chat. Y'all got to see the Spirits big brain. That's why we lost the Spirits. We didn't have the stupid Eidolon of whatever in our deck. God, we suck. Yeah, I don't know what to put in my deck here, man. This card's good against company.
Really missing Damnation in this league.
No kidding. Yeah, Damnation. All these sweepers I was talking about. Like, good luck killing Darkskull Captain with this. Like, I just don't understand.
I'm just like looking at EE and I'm like, I don't even know if we want like.
And if we're EEing on 2, Bitterblossom's awful because it's just gonna blow up my Bitterblossom. That was a sound. Oh, jeez. We have Cryptic Commands. I can't justify Spell Pierce in the deck. This has to be reasonable. Ugh, maybe Inquisition's worse. We'll cut one Inquisition and put the Spell Pierce in the deck. Alright, let's try this. Hey, I don't know how to say your name. Rucifer30. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. You're the best.
What's on the play too? Pierce can snag a vial.
Yeah, I was thinking about that as well.
In our opener.
That's kind of why I think I like Pierce more on the play than on the draw. I think we're going to want an Inquisition on the draw. All right, let's try this. Let's try again. I feel like this deck has to be good against Spirits. Otherwise, there's no reason to play this deck. You know, I feel like it's one of those scenarios. We have Disfigure, Snap Disfigure.
Sure, like,
this has
you
to be
can watch the other game and like see what might have gone.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think we somehow mismanaged our resources because like it felt like all we needed to do was beat a collecting company and we couldn't do it. And their company wasn't even insane if I remember right. It was like Drog something else, and we just like couldn't beat it. Although they did have like multiple Horizon Canopy cracks and a couple other things that went well for them even after all that. We can put Mutavault into play, but there's no reason to do that. I don't think so. We're just going to develop our mana and make it as painless as possible. All right. Well, that's frustrating. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We've been live for 3 hours and 41 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed your break. Did everybody have a Merry Christmas? We got almost about 40 of you guys here. Did you guys enjoy your Christmas? I hope you enjoyed your Christmas. Yeah, we had one too many tap lands. I agree. The second tar pit was an absolute beating. Maybe that was our mistake, was not just double bottoming and just being like, we will find an untapped land.
Maybe.
But like we didn't. Like we would have died that way too. So I don't know. Maybe it was all roads lead to death. Rest in peace.
I think maybe we should have bottomed the Jace.
Okay. Well, now we have an Ambush Viper we can flash in. I think we should have bottomed the Jace. That might be reasonable. Still going to develop my mana. We can flash in this Ambush Viper at any time. Obviously, if we draw EE, we get to blow it up, but I'm not going to plan for that. Oh, that's pretty good. We get to develop our mana even more. Develop mana. They've got to play a creature. They have like 4 things in play. They've got to play a creature. That's a creature. Boop. If this is... Ooh, that lets them company. Yeah, I think that has to go now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because we can't beat a company on this next turn. We have to actually be able to Cryptic it. Actually, I think no matter what, if that was any 1-drop, I had to Disfigure there. Which sucks.
Yeah.
But we get the Ambush Viper now.
We have Wanderer either.
Yeah. They have 5 cards in hand. Ambush Viper. We got our clock. Clock established.
They missed their land drop.
Yeah. They did. Makes me feel a little silly. Ooh, this is going to be a good Mutavault then. We get the Spellstutter Sprite for 2. Yeah. We get to animate Mutavault, Spellstutter Sprite, 2-drop. Oh no. What is this? Uh-oh. My Ambush Viper.
Sad.
Maybe I shouldn't have attacked. I don't know what else it's doing. It's not blocking ever. Alright, fine. Yeah, you got me. I declare myself gotten. For some reason, I feel like now we're just like egregiously behind in this game, too. This card is dumb. This card is really dumb. So is that card. Alright, yep. And like we have to develop our mana so much more if we can attack with Mutavault. Brian or whatever. Thank you for the follow or whatever. I really appreciate you the best. Ooh. That's really interesting. We can Liliana make them sack. They left it on 2, so they definitely have another 2-drop to play.
Yeah. It's probably another Phantom. Be selfless.
Train. Chew. Now you're getting it. Are we about to get Quellered? I think I will die to that. Now we're about to get Quellered. This is so gross. Oh, bleh. Wait!
You don't have enough... No, you can't. It doesn't work.
I can animate Mutavault, though.
Right, and then you can't cast the Spellstutter.
Okay. I don't need to cast it. I need to have more creatures than my opponent.
Oh!
Doing it.
I told you Unified Will sucked.
We're doing it. Anime Mutavault.
No, they have Vile, so
Obviously they have Vile. They're just gonna put their thing in, but whatever. Oh my god, they're gonna make a Mutavault. I'm gonna feel like an idiot off like a Phantasmal Mage. They let it happen. Why did you check this up?
Wow.
-2. Check at you. Maybe they just want to kill the Liliana.
So professional.
Yes. I can't believe that worked. We did it, chat. We got there. Oh no, they actually have a creature. What are they doing? Why did they do this? Oh, it's a Thalia? Wait, I don't understand at all. Why did you let all of this happen? You just want to kill the Liliana? That's fine. Oh my gosh, check it out. Look at my time. In my like...
Oh yeah, you clicked in the box, so you can type in it. If you
Why?
Type. Because Moto.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Lore infected. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it the best. Thank you very much. Unified Will, confirmed Mopey. Confirmed Mopey. Also, opponent, confirmed unable to read their magic cards. I actually legitimately don't know. Like, I don't care if this died. I care that it traded with your Supreme Phantom. Like, I can still cast Cryptic Command. You still can't cast your companies. I don't really know how this makes sense. You just paid 2 mana for an Aether Vial. Nothing makes sense anymore. So we can race right now. Like, as depressing as this is, like, here's our options. They can't cast company anyway, so there's nothing we actually want to, like, counter. So what we can do is just fire up some man lands, some creature lands, and attack. Thoughts? Emotional outbursts?
I'd probably just pass.
Does not like attacking. All right, Joe, fine. Lol, GG.
I mean, you could get
affected?
punked by Vile again.
There's a Vial. Oh no, what could this be? It's a 2-drop. Maybe it'll be Phantasmal Image. Supreme Phantom? I thought we already dealt with one of these. Alright, fine. Hopefully they took their Vial up to 3 this turn. They have a 3 and a 1. We can just bounce a 2-drop. They can't put it back into play. It'd be so good. We do have the, like, double animate and, like, trade a land for a Thalia. I kind of like that. Because they have, like, no real way to Anthem Thalia, so if they attack with it,
You can spell stutter and animate, too.
Well, that doesn't trade, right? Oh, no, it does.
It does.
Okay.
Although they might have Reflector Mage off of the Vial.
Well, now we can Cryptic Command bounce a 2-drop and they can't file it back in.
Yeah.
Actually, that lets me spell set or something, so I'm actually just going to... Oh, no, but they have Spellcaller up now. What do? So our options here are double animate lands and double block on the Thalia and hope they don't have, like, Path or Reflector. Although we could beat that with Spellstutter Sprite. Never mind, I'm super in on that. Our other option, obviously, was instep, like, Cryptic and then try to Spellstutter Sprite the 2-drop on the way back down.
I like that better, I think.
Well, Joe, I'm already fetching. Tilt. Why do you like that better? We're going to get Spellquellered. This way beats Spellqueller. Well, it doesn't beat it. It, like, plays around it.
That's true. I mean...
What do we like, chat? Chat has no opinions. Gosh, I really don't know.
Chat's as confused as we are.
This deck's weird. I'm not a Faeries aficionado.
Oh my god.
I'm an imposter. I'm animating lands.
Where does this rank on Paulo's difficulty chart?
I don't know. Is this even difficult? I don't even know. Dying is pretty easy, to be honest.
It feels difficult. My brain hurts.
Your brain hurts? There's not even that much to think about. You're just caught in the streaming and responding to chat. Although, like I said, chat doesn't have any opinions. They never have opinions.
I mean, this is my first time I've done this, so...
Oh, okay. Well, you'll learn. The times... Chat has plenty to say when you're just, like, playing Magic the normal way. When you're like, hey, chat, I don't know what to do. They don't know what to do either.
Yeah. All right, so, I mean,
there's no competitive advantage.
They were digging for an answer to a creature, so...
Yeah.
They did not hit.
Well, like I said, if they have... Oh, they don't have 2 mana path. Never mind.
They could still have hit, but they want you to block first. But yeah.
All right, I'm glad this happened because it means I should have floated blue mana. I suck. Oh, unfortunately, it didn't matter because they could have pathed there, like after first strike damage, and like so I should have had a blue in my mana pool to counter it. But fortunately, never punished. Professional at Magic, etc., etc., etc. We get to hold up Spellstutter Sprite. That's so good.
I think you play Lily.
I agree. Why does it say 0/0 now? Is Mutavault just like hard to program or something? All right, -2. So we can still counter 2-drops right now with Spellstutter Sprite. What is this? You have a 1-drop? Fine, I accept. You're gonna sack that instead. Noble Hierarch, it's gone. Question is, do we want to like block for this Liliana with the Spellstutter Sprite? I don't know the answer to that question. That question sounds like somebody for somebody with a bigger brain than me. I have small brain. They're probably holding a collected company at this point in time, so we're probably gonna like catch out with a plus. So, with the discard, whatever we draw, I don't know. This is all just complicated. What is happening? They're casting something? Oh, please cast something. Oh, daddy.
Oh,
daddy. Animate this. All right, this is gonna be just good, clean living, I think. Unless they got like Queller or something to blow me out, this is gonna be some good, clean living. Good, clean living. No, you're paying costs. Don't pay costs. No, stop. Stop. Don't do it.
Reflector Mage, bounce your Mutavault.
No, everything's horrible. Crap. They had the thing, chat. They had the thing. This has been a beating. This has been an absolute beating. I held it. It's all big brain. They didn't violate their 2-drop, which means they have another 2-drop anyway. My Liliana's dead. Everything's awful. This is the worst possible timeline. EE is good. Put it on 2. Blow it up later. Alright, I found the line. Cast. Pay these 2. X is currently 1. Why is X currently 1? Oh, because of Thalia.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, God. Moto. You're killing me, Moto. Why are you violating a... What is this? A 2-drop? What are you doing? Image.
Queller.
Oh, make a Queller.
Oh shit.
Wait. Oh, I should
you
have bounced Queller. Oh no.
No, you couldn't because of Thalia.
Oh, I couldn't because of Thalia. Gosh, Drake, you're so smart. Look at all these smart things you said. I think we're dead, Joe.
Yeah, we're done.
I don't think we're done. We're not done yet.
No, we have to draw the damnation that we don't have.
The damnation! That would be an out. Actually, would have been good both of these matches. Why does this deck not have like some kind of damnation in it? I will never know. All right, well, yeah, that's just unfortunate. We cannot trade 2 lands for this Thalia, and we're gonna die with this Cryptic. Could get the EE back. You have another Lord too. All right, put a Jox on.
Give the EE back on 0.
All right, we're done. I'm dead. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm dead. Joe, I won't lie to you. I think I'm playing really badly. That or something. I don't know. Something must be horribly wrong because we're 0-2 with this deck. It's apparently really good, and I'm not doing well with it. I've like thought about a lot of decisions. I don't know what's going on here. Because it's default 0/0? Sure. No, that makes perfect sense. Please, Arena, why do you not support Modern? Joe, I don't know. What is this? I don't know anything anymore. I'm just confused. I'm lost, confused, sad puppy. I don't know what to do.
We have turn 4 Jace.
Turn 4 Jace? Keep! Keep! I signed up to put Jace the Mod Sculptor on the stack.
Ooh, our opponent's on 5 cards.
We could win a game. It might be possible. Our very first game, our deck felt so good. And since then, it has not felt very good.
Because we haven't drawn Bitterblossom.
Oh, no, we can't win. Oh, no. Grizzlebrand! Joe, we're done.
We are done.
We're dead. We're done here.
No.
All right, check it out. I want you to explain to me the synergy between Fatal Push and Grizzlebrand, if you would.
What?
Fatal Push and their Grizzlebrand. How does this interaction? How does this interaction
Well, you
work?
cast Fatal Push on Grizzlebrand,
yeah,
and then nothing happens.
Oh, crap! Our opponents with the stylish, whatever basics. Look, man, fine. I don't care. Fine. Oh, Joe. Joe. How is this all going so wrong? All right. Put the good cards in my deck. Get the bad cards out of my deck. I want it all. Put it all in my deck. All of it. All of it in the deck.
Not Disfigure.
Oh, okay, fine. You know what? Put the Disfigure in the deck. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Fatal Push seems poor. Not impressed.
Yeah.
Cast Down seems even worse. I think we have to keep Bitterblossom because of Spellstutter Sprite. I don't know if I actually want Hero's Downfall. Sometimes they play stupid stuff like Crypt Breaker and Pack Rat in their sideboard, right? Do we need to actually care about those?
That's true.
I don't know if we actually care about those. Lilias might be enough to clean those up. And also like discard spells. Still not in love with Infinity Jaces. But I want some amount of Jaces in my deck. A lot of our graveyard stuff doesn't really hurt Snapcaster. So normally I shave like a Snapcaster or two, and I'm bringing in a bunch of like graveyard hate in these fair decks. And like, I don't think we need to.
Plus, Snap Surgical is a thing that is going to be decent.
We're about to get hosed by some Blood Moons. Yeah, we only have 4 basics. No, listen, we have. We're not gonna worry about that actually. All right, maybe we'll cut down to 1 Jace and like 2 Lilies. I think Liliana's still good. Alright, we're going to try this. We're just going to try it. When it's bad, chat can roast me. YouTube can roast me. Everybody can roast me. And that's fine. I'm fine with that. Alright, here we go. On the play. We got a Serum Visions. We got a Spell Snare. We got a Keep. Joe, I think this deck might be a little worse than Spirits. What do you think?
Yeah. Agreed.
I can't tell. It could honestly, legitimately, truthfully, non-sarcastically, it might just be me. But, ooh, that land's actually really good. Is that Bitterblossom good? We have 3 Snapcasters, and I want lands. I actually think it's bad.
No, yeah, good, yeah. Oh, Snap Spell Snare is really good.
I am ready to die to your Blood Moon, opponent. I'm just Blood Moon me. I have not been Blood Mooned enough in my life. Buttsies, deal. That'll be a deal. Would you like the 3 of a kind? Oh, the 1 of a kind that I can snap on turn 3. Oop, here's a land. Alright, let's die to some Blood Moons. I need it. I need it. I haven't died to enough Blood Moons in my life. Desperate Ritual Blood Moon. Good game. We both played hard. Tormenting Voice. Discarding what? Ooh. Discarding through the breach? That's awkward. Although I definitely missing the Spell Snare right about now. Would have loved to have Spell Snared that. We're going to keep the value off our scry. Also, we may still want to fetch a basic. Ooh, that's a good draw. Mm-hmm. Joe agrees. He agrees that this is a good draw.
Yeah.
Sure. You got it. Yes. You got it. It's gone. It's not there no more. I just want to spit. Yeah. Maybe I should help Spell Snare instead of playing this. Felt better. Let's see. Graveyard, Gorya's Vengeance, and draw the other card?
Yeah.
Alright. Just drawing. Jeez. Alright, I'm grabbing an island. Snapcaster Mage. We're going to target Serum Visions, I think. We're insulated against Gorya's Vengeance for the turn because of the Nihil Spellbomb.
Spell Pierce is good.
Yeah. Why couldn't the fourth Snapcaster be the card on top? So I just botted it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like basically what I'm trying to like protect myself from is like just a card cast through the breach. Like obviously they have multiples, right? Inquisition me. Fine! You got one of them. They're gone. Stop it. We can do the struggle and cycle the Spellbomb into the Spell Pierce if they do through the breach, which is like fine.
Just hold up the things.
Yeah. Let's see. If they fetch here, we know they have it. I kind of want to just snap Spell Snare this, to be honest.
Agreed.
Alright, cool. I want to make sure we're on the same page.
Get it in while you can.
Yeah.
And then that just doubles your clock, too.
Yeah, and then I think we can put Ase into play if they, like, just pass, too. Just, like, start brainstorming or whatever. And, like, if we hit a land, we get to, if we hit a land, we get to hold up Spell Pierce, too. So, like, we can Spell Pierce through the breach and have Jace, which is, like, pretty nice. I'm pretty in for that. Alright, let's do it. Draw a card. It's a good card. Jace. Brainstorm. Land. Ding! Alright. Liliana. Snapcaster. Land.
Snaps. Not good.
Combat. Yeah. The fourth Snapcaster. Not as good. Although, honestly, it's probably still going to be fine.
You have good cards to snap in your hands.
Yeah. Agreed.
The worst.
And they're on a 2-turn clock. So that's attractive. And they can't play around Spell Pierce this turn like they can next turn.
You don't know if they have Spirit Guides.
That's fair. I mean, they could also have like Desperate Rituals, right?
Yeah.
So we could still just be dead. There's a Spirit Guide. We now know they have Spirit Guides, although they just conceded. They are dead. Okay. Well, that went better. I kind of like the way we sideboarded, to be honest. Don't really looking to change anything. Submit. Let's do it. Surgical through the breach for info and leave up Nihil. Look at chat. Chat's actually being right there. We should have surgical through the breach.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty obvious we have surgical in our deck. And, like, we could have died. Hey, this hand's great.
Except,
yeah, I mean, we won't worry about the mana. It goes to a different school. Tilt!
Serum Visions or Surgical, probably. One of the two.
I mean, they're 100% taking the surgical, right? Yeah, there's no way. That Swamp's actually not that bad of a draw. I wish it was a blue source, obviously, because Clique is probably very good in this matchup, but... Negate more Snapcasters. I don't think I want the second Snapcaster, but I think I want the first Negate. I do like me some Negate. We'll start attacking with Mutavault. We got a clock. I suspect this is a tormenting voice. Discarding Grizzledad. Alright. That's fine. They've seen Mutavault, so I'm going to play one out and pass. If they go for Goryo's, we're going to snap Surgical. Thoughtseize.
So...
Sure. We just let this happen, I think. Maybe we should have topped the second Snapcaster. Awkward. Yeah, I mean, this has to just happen, I think, right? I think you were talking about wanting to snap Surgical Grizzlebrand in response. I don't actually like that very much. I might do it end step. We'll see. Are they... Did they seriously just miss this?
Wow.
All right, deal. Yes! I can win this game. Because, like, they have World Spine Worm and stuff normally, too, and I just, like, don't think it's, like, as powerful to, like, just run it out. But maybe you're just right. I think you're going to make the argument for that. Target, Grizzlebrand. Pay 2. Oh, you got it. Deal. I also think we should have topped the second one. They have Emrakul. Yeah, there's an Emrakul, Collective Brutality, and Gorya's Vengeance. So if they get to 4 mana, they can Emrakul us.
They need a land.
They need a land?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's actually exile the one from the graveyard. I'm pretty bad about that.
If we draw a blue, we can click the...
Alright, what does this deck look like?
In
case this matters. Doubt it will, but it might. Boop. Alright.
Yeah.
So that's fine. They have a set of Emrakuls? Jeez. So, yeah, if we draw a blue land, we can click.
Yeah, we have click if we draw blue.
Ding.
We did it.
Stop on your draw step. Attack you for 2. You're currently dead to Emrakul, so we probably are supposed to just take Emrakul. We might be supposed to... I don't know. We'll figure this out. What are we supposed to take? They drew a land. A tap land. Very nice.
Oh, that's not the land.
So is it supposed to be Goryo's, Emrakul, or Collective Brutality? Collective Brutality kills my stuff. But, like, they have more ways to, like, put stuff in the graveyard. I think I'm just going to take the Emrakul, to be honest. It's that or Goryo's.
Hold on. It's like, you have a 3-turn clock.
This Brutality is pretty annoying, I won't lie.
You have a 2-turn clock.
Yeah.
Because you have...
This land?
You have
7? Yeah. Yeah, but they have Brutality, so they can just, like, kill and drain.
Right.
On the next turn.
Or on this turn.
Yeah.
Even if they don't, like... I don't know.
What's chat want to do?
Wanna...
Let's see, chat. Take Emrakul. They can't Goryo's World Spine, and Breach is bad for us anyways. Yeah, well, hold on. I think they don't, like, look, they don't have Worm in their deck.
They don't even have World Spine Worm in the deck.
Yeah, they have, like, Beseiju. They're,
like, all in on Gristlebrand.
Well, they have 4 Emrakuls in their deck. They have 1 in hand and 3 more in their deck.
Right, I mean, they're all in on Emrakul.
But so the merit behind taking Goryo's is that they only have 1. I mean, they have 1 in the graveyard and they have another 1 in hand. So like if one's on bottom and there's 1 in the graveyard, there's only 2 left in their deck.
Right, but we're gonna draw them a card this turn and they might be able to cast Breach next turn. Also.
All right, we're taking Emrakul. Boop.
Yeah.
You sold me. If we can ever draw a freaking blue source, this Cryptic Command is going to be delicious. Blue source. Oh, that's pretty good.
That's very good. Play that one.
That one. Oh my gosh, which one? Did this
Don't
one?
attack.
How do I figure out which one came in this turn? Don't attack? All right, fine.
Don't attack, yeah, because you want to be able to hold up Spellstutter.
I agree. I do want to be able to hold up Spellstutter. Also, I don't know which one came in this turn, and it doesn't really tell me. Well, let's see. You have 2 unknowns, right? You have 3 cards in hand. Cliffs is gone. Emrakul's gone. You have Brutality and Goryo's. So currently we just need...
Oh, I forgot that Vendilion Clique was a Faeries.
Yeah, I was going to mention that, but I don't know. I mean, it does let us counter like a 4-drop, right? So like we could counter like... They just conceded! Oh no, opponent! What happened? Alright, we want a match. We can beat... the new iteration of Gristlebrand. Here we are. We've begun our battle back to the gold standard 3-2. We've begun the battle. The fight. Their list is weird. I agree.
3-2 is 60% win rate.
Yes.
That's not bad.
Yes.
That's very good.
It's professional. I would love to 3-2 just all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Although I think I would never actually get anywhere in Magic, right? If I was just locked into 3-2ing every time.
I think you would just be like...
I would get there on like moto grinding. Moto grinding and like arena grinding. But like for actual opens and stuff like that, I would be a complete nobody.
Yeah, you do the classic pro point at every GP.
Yeah, which doesn't do anything for you. Like consistency is not very valuable
anymore.
Yeah, that's true. The Magic Fests, Joe.
Yeah, I guess.
Not here for the Magic Fest and the Mythic Championships.
The Mythics.
Honestly, if Mythic Championships is like pretty reasonable to like grind to, especially on arena, I could definitely be interested in doing that. Like I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling next year, so the year after that I might be pretty interested in it. I don't know. You never know.
I don't
especially
know.
Streaming it would be a lot of fun.
I just hope I do well enough in Cleveland to requalify.
Oh, that's right. You're already on the Pro Tour circuit from the GP Top 8. Professional. Well, what a professional.
It's my first one.
Sam's the best hand we've had all night.
What? Oh yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, sure.
I mean, it's got land Serum Visions.
Oh like, no! Oh no! We're dead. We can't win, chat.
Not anymore.
We're dead.
No.
If I draw lands, you can't win this game. So you have to take this. It's gone. It's so sad. It's gone. Alright, let's get rid of this deck. This is just tragic. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We've been live for just over 4 hours. We're on our second to last match of the week. They took Jace? Deal. Very big deal. They did not have faith in the Serum Visions. Oh no.
That's bad.
Bottom.
Oh, top, bottom.
Top. Go. Alright. I mean, the discard spell's good. It's just like, you know, if we don't draw land, we're pretty rough shape. Is this the mirror? There's no way, right?
No, it's 8 rack.
Oh, okay. Why did they take Jace then? Probably not taking this one, huh? Probably not taking either of these.
No, it can't be 8 rack. They took the...
They took Jace? Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know what would take Jace here. I feel like it might be 8 rack, because, like, Jace is probably pretty good against 8 rack, right? Like, they don't have great ways to pressure it, and it just draws cards every turn. So, how do you beat that? How do you beat drawing 2 cards a turn?
No, I think just wouldn't 8 rack put...
They took Liliana the Veil. It's definitely not 8 rack. Let's figure out what this is. Is this just like the mirror match? What is this? Oh, no.
Okay.
Well, we countered half of a Lingering Souls. Okay.
No, 8 rack would have taken the draw.
That's true. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, our spot removal still feels pretty mopey.
Oh,
if we can snap Serum Visions, though, we'll feel pretty smart and thin. Their hand's just literally Goblet Shrine, Marsh Flats. So, I mean, they were primed to cast it anyway. So, actually, that Inquisition was pretty good. Beating these 2 tokens should be pretty easy when we realize we're a Bitterblossom deck. I imagine this matchup's actually probably very good. Perfect.
Don't hit the flagstones.
Deal. We're probably hitting this Mutavault.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, that's such a beating. I mean, at least Field of Ruin has the option of, like, not being Ghost Quarter, where you have to, like, blow up your own land to turn into a real land. 8 rack can't beat Jace, that's why. Yeah, well, ended up not being 8 rack. It's 8 rack and 8 rack accessories. We're probably going to take 2 for quite a few turns. But fortunately, Bitterblossom is better than Lingering Souls. Well,
good.
In this
Checks
matchup.
out.
Boop. 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 Blow that up. Alright, blow up your Mutavaults. We're going to grab an island. So we can snap Serum Visions. Perfect.
No.
Alright. This mana base, man, I'm telling you. Let me tell you what, this is powerful magic. This is powerful magic we're doing. We laugh, and we're probably going to win this game.
No, I mean, we are going to win this game, but
we are going to win this game. Just want, like,
the mana
Infinity Cryptic Commands.
Weird.
Infinity Cryptic Commands lets us pick up Infinity Snapcaster Mages, which we're going to need to grind out Lingering Souls. So, I'm in.
You know what's bad when I'm, like, missing the standard mana base I was playing with?
Yeah, no kidding. The standard mana always looks so clean.
I was just like,
this is
Temple Garden into Glacial Fortress into Sun Petal Grove. Oh.
Deal. I am okay to trade cards with you. We also can, like, maybe get down to doing the Liliana trick, which is, like, where they put themselves to no cards in hand, and then, like, you bounce it with the trigger, with the plus on the stack. That would be sweet. I don't know. Actually, Cryptic Command in general is just very good against Liliana the Veil. Tap land, huh? Okay. No attacks. Deal. I mean, I'm gonna play my land. Yeah, this is all fine. Currently looking to discard Snapcaster Mage, but if we get to cast a Cryptic Command beforehand, we're going to be a little better off. See if our opponent wants to empty their hand. I don't know. Do they know about this first Cryptic Command? They might. So they might just play around it. Alright, yeah, they're probably going to play around it then. So, which means you probably have to instap Cryptic and then untap and, like, Cryptic it again. Which is unfortunate, because I think we have to pitch the Snapcaster Mage. That's okay. Oop. Discard this. I'm trying to figure out what their last card is that they're not playing and like holding on to. I don't really know.
Another Lily or another push.
Push seems bad. Boop. Bounce that. Draw.
Or a land, whatever. Any of that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand the way they played this game. But maybe this all makes sense to somebody. Definitely doesn't make sense to me. Bounce this. Draw a card. Opponent.
I mean, it's probably true they can't beat Jace, though. I think,
Yeah,
I think
that's fair.
that statement was correct.
Right. Yeah, I agree. I kind of regret bottoming that one Jace now, but that's alright. We needed to hit our land drops, and we have.
Yeah, no,
We're going to find Bitterblossom or Jace or whatever. You know, there's like a million things. Oh, no.
They found a Bitterblossom. Yeah, I mean...
I don't think we can let that resolve.
Yeah, we have to counter that.
We can't beat a Bitterblossom.
No. Especially not one backed up with Lingering Souls. And that
spell, draw a card. Hey!
Nice.
That's what we like to see. Deal. Discard your last card, please. Alright. Zealous Persecution. That's a good one. I'm glad that they discarded that one, because Jace dies to that one. A Tar Pit? That's very good against Liliana. Alright. Alright, we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Say we can bounce a token, or we can just brainstorm.
Yeah, brainstorm.
We could bounce a token, attack Liliana. Is that bad? Because if they trade away a token, they have nothing to pressure Jace, and we still have, like, Tar Pit.
I just want to brainstorm.
But, like, then we have a card to discard to Liliana, whereas right now we don't.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
Like, there's a low chance we're going to be able to cast it.
I'm dumb. Yeah.
Maybe we can cast it. I don't know. Like, it could just be a removal spell to pick off a token.
Well...
And then we get rewarded for it, right? I think I'm going to start with attacking Liliana. That's what I think I'm going to start with, no matter what. And we can decide. I shouldn't have put Jace into play. I suck. If this is what I was going to do, I shouldn't have put Jace into play. Alright, yeah, now I'm just going to bounce the spirit. And, like, she can't. Whoever this is. They can't pressure Jace. And, like, we still have Tar Pit to attack this down. That's so good. Lingering Souls. Flashback Lingering Souls. They just, like, knew it was on top of their deck, so they just played like this? Alright, sure. Okay. Well, I mean, like I said, we still beat this. How's the stream? It's going marvelously. Thank you for joining us. Alright. Boop. Brainstorm. It's another Jace. That's a flyer. That's a Mutavault. Put this back with the Jace on top. Put Mutavault into play. Animate this. Combat. Attack Leon the Veil. We're going to have to work through 4 different tokens, which is frustrating, but I think we'll be alright. Let's see what they drew. If it's a Bitterblossom, that's like kind of best case scenario. Getting another Bitterblossom out of their deck with Spellstutter Sprite's pretty good. Yeah, this is fine. We're going to let Jace die here, I think, unless they attack it with exactly enough. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Jace dead. Another Lingering Souls? Jeez, man.
Yikes.
I don't think we can win. No, like, legitimately, I don't think we can
No,
win.
I know. I just said, like, 5 turns ago. Oh, yeah, we're...
I don't really want to show them Spellstutter Sprite, so I think I'm just going to concede.
Yeah. Yeah, the other Jace doesn't do anything.
Alright, we could use some ease in this matchup. We could use some ease. Alright,
Could also use Damnation.
Get in our deck. Could also use Damnation. That is also very fair. I'm in for Spell Pierce.
He's very
Negate,
good.
I think.
Spell Snare is good.
Maybe Vendilion Clique and definitely
I think.
Downfall. I think Liliana's pretty terrible. Although it's a fair
Yes.
matchup, so I don't really know. Like Bitterblossom's
No, Liliana's
insane.
bad. They're a Lingering Souls deck, so
And the
both modes
Bitterblossom
are
deck.
really bad. Yeah.
Downfall's good against their walkers. I assume they have Sorens as well, which is why I'm really high on this.
Oh.
Although we're like, I'm already messing this way up. Boop, boop, boop. Like Spell Pierce, hate pushes, and cast downs. Maybe we have to leave some Lilianas in the deck.
You could bring in Spell Snare.
Can we?
I mean, it deals with Bitterblossom, deals with other things.
Right. How's the stream? You said, I have returned. Welcome back, Tiki. Are you still on the good deck? No, I am not. Incorrect. Try again.
I do like Snare over some of those other cards. I don't know. Maybe a push. Lily seems just like terrible.
Yeah, it's kind of a fair card. If we have EE, we can like keep plussing it. I think we can put one in our deck, right? Like, come on, really? Like, it's
Maybe
bad, but like, we're not beating these token generators with or without Liliana in play.
Spellbomb might be better.
Okay, I agree. Spellbomb's better. All right. Maybe Relic is actually better than that.
No, because it hurts our snaps.
Yeah, you're right. It hurts our snaps. Okay, fine. We're gonna Spellbomb them. We're gonna Spellbomb them. A Spellbomb or two to be able to snag souls. Look, right on time. Green Cuttlefish is so smart and thin. Unlike resident streamer Drake Sasser, this hand is insane if we draw a second land.
I think that's just your theme for tonight.
No kidding. Like, if this was a reasonable land, honestly, every opportunity this land has been horrible.
If it wasn't Demir Guildgate,
yeah, oh my gosh.
We would be great.
What do you think, chat?
Still keep it.
You still keeping this, Joe? I guess
Yeah.
Serum Visions gets us a bunch of looks so we can miss for a turn.
They can't discard all of our Serum Visions.
All right, we're keeping it. We're keeping it. Why does this list not play any Last Hope? That's also what I'm wondering.
And honestly, they're just gonna Thoughtseize and take Bitterblossom.
Ask Yuta Takahashi, because I do not know. I would play one. I think a 2-1 split with Veil and Hope is reasonable, and it would have looked great against those spirits.
Yeah. Also, what Seven said.
What it said. Oh, this is a Thoughtseize matchup. Why is this more keepable against a Thoughtseize matchup? If
I mean,
we're
you're
looking to just Slam Blossom.
just the whole like 1-for-1
Sure.
corruption John thing.
Like, I just feel like this hand is easy to get under, even for a mopey like token deck like that. So like, that's why I felt inclined not to keep. But yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe that's just like dumb. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's
What
not
Joe
like...
said. Look at Joe. Why mull when the land's on top? Now that is the attitude I'm looking for. Perfect. Oh, I'm ready. Give me it. Give me it. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Right.
Oh man.
Here go, opponent. We have the super sweet play of Serum Visions Nihil Spellbomb next turn. Oh, Joe, help. This is so hard.
I can only do so much.
I mean, if they have another discard spell, we're just like so done too. That's the real frustration. Is like this hand loses to 2 discard spells because of this. Maybe we should have boarded out our discard. The thing is, it feels like we need to be able to snag the walkers. Like, they have planeswalkers we want to hit. They have like token generators we probably want to hit. Like, it didn't really feel like it was something I wanted to keep in, but like maybe it was correct. Opponent in the tank about what to do with their 1 swamp. And now their Godless Shrine. Us in the tank about how to cast these 4 drops before we die. It's alright. It's alright. We're fine. We're fine. We're just getting discarded. What?
Ooh.
How did this happen?
Yeah, I forgot that this card was like.
What, like?
I know that this is a deck.
This is not a deck.
No, it is a deck, and like. I just forgot that like that was a card in that deck. Like.
All right, well, we're gonna draw running lands for the rest of the game, and it's gonna be great. Let me tell you what tap lands are really bad against, chat. They discarded Lingering Souls. Oh, I suck. I didn't even see it. Now we're just gonna die to it. Yeah, incredible. All right, punted from tilt. I can go down like that. That's fine. We're gonna draw running lands like this, like the professionals we fucking are. Serum Visions. Lands. Oh, dang.
Nope. Oh, we drew one. Nice. Clique's real bad here.
I mean, so is Hero's Downfall. I think we actually need to keep the Downfall. Clique actually might be fine here. Like, trading off with some of these souls to get this Jace in play is, like, not the most unreasonable. Alright, it's gotta go. I think Downfall needs to go on top. I think there's a good chance we get, like, Planeswalkered.
It's fair.
Alright, we're playing Magic. Despite all of the plays, we're playing Magic.
You know what card Spell Snare is really good against?
Which one?
Smallpox.
Is that in our deck? Yeah, it's in our deck. Well, we don't have it.
Yeah.
They have a Shambling Bench. That's frustrating, because we do not have a Field of Ruin. This is not a Planeswalker. We can counter a 2-drop with Spellstutter Sprite on the next turn, not this turn. Well, we got something going for us. We might be sackling this Spellbomb prematurely to try to hit a land for Hase. Alright. Yeah, go. Alright, chat, we're in it. We're in it. I hope you're all proud of me, because we're in it. Oh, gosh. I must resist the urge to just trade with one of these.
No, don't do it.
Thank you. I'm aware. If we go to Instep, I might Hero's Downfall 1, though. I don't know. I'm a monster. That seems so bad. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. Bland, huh? Shock.
Gideon.
What are you shocking for? A Sorin, Lord of
Close enough.
Innistrad.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to make a token and then...
Well, they're not going to make a token. They're going to Anthem, right? No, they're going to make a token. You're right.
Yeah. They're going to make a token and then they're going to die.
They're not going to die. They're going to be just fine.
Well, Sorin. He's going to make a token and he's going to die.
Just like standard times, although it was the other Sorin at the time. Alright. Yep, look at me being right. Sorins. Alright. Engineered Explosives. I think we're just going to snap Serum Visions to try to find Engineered Explosives, right? We could just... Jeez. No, we can't just... Never mind. I lied.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm snapping Serum Visions.
Snap Serum.
I think we need to find an EE.
Playing Swamp was not correct.
Does it matter? Yeah, it matters.
Well,
You're right.
Yeah, when you draw a tap...
When I draw my tar pit, show it to me.
Yeah.
Snare is kind of bad, but Field of Ruin is good. Actually, we can just put this on top and then shuffle it away if we want, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Snare's just bad. Snare's just bad. Because, like, I don't want to commit my mana to doing that. Like, we can trade off with this token, we can blow that up, and then that, like, leaves us... Like, we can create this, like, safe environment for Jace to come into play. We can also Cycle Spellbomb and draw a card, Joe! With this swamp that I played that was strictly correct.
Block.
Damage. And then when they play this Lingering Souls that they have in their hand, I'm going to feel real freaking dumb. Oh, come on.
Gideon.
Just a Gideon. Nothing big. Just Gideon.
Cycle and try to hit Disrupting Shoal.
Disrupting Shoal. That's big brain. I mean, we're going to try to hit Snapcaster. How do I do this? Is Does it ask me? Yeah, it asked me. Alright. I always have this up. Alright. Alright, Snapcaster Mage. Bitterblossom, you're on time, pal. Well, Bitterblossom plus Vendilion Clique pressures Gideon. Or... No, never mind. Alright, let's just put this in play. Gosh. Yeah, this is bad. This is real bad. I don't know what to do, Joe. Yeah, I think if we win this game, it involves Bitterblossom, but we're probably dead.
I almost think the right play was to click yourself before playing the land.
Well, it doesn't matter. If we're looking for E on 0, then, like, we still can draw it.
Yeah.
We still can play it. What are you looking for otherwise? It's just EE, right?
Well, I mean, you would be able to actually cast Spellstutter if you not played the land, because you don't have 3 blue mana.
Sure.
But, I mean, you can still click yourself and try to hit EE.
So we Bitterblossom. They plus. We can't win. They make a token. They animate. They attack. We click. Block. I don't even think playing it. I don't even think making a token wins. I think we're all.
I don't think Bitterblossom is. It's just too slow right now. You're like too far behind.
All right, we'll go for the miracle. I need to make blue.
Yes.
I'm not in love with this play, but I think it's probably fine. All right, we'll get rid of Bitterblossom then if we're not casting it.
Or I mean, you might. I mean, if you want to get rid of the sprite or whatever, that might be okay. I don't know, but I like doing it earlier before you played the land. But
how about another Bitterblossom? Is that helpful? Yeah, I think we're dead. I think we're dead. All right. Jeez.
No.
3 E's in our sideboard. Can't draw one. All right, we're gonna play this last game here. I think you're right. I think I probably have just like missed a bunch of like super minor things that like you need to do. An ape like me should not be playing this like big think deck here. I can't do the big thinks. I can't do it, chat. I can't do it. That or like the deck's just bad. But I would like to believe that I'm just bad and the deck's fine. Because it's sweet. And, like, come on. Yuta Takahashi. Top 8 at a GP. Surely it can't be that bad. This is what I have to keep reminding myself as I'm getting completely obliterated. We've won 3 total games of Magic this league. 3 total games. It's been ugly. It's been ugly out here. But thank you all. Thank you all for sticking around despite it all. Thank you all on YouTube. If you're still watching, then oh my god, I'm sorry. But optimism, I like it. Hey, you know what? Look, I'd like to think of it as realism with like a positive spin. Because optimism, I often view optimism as just generically unrealistic. And I thoroughly distaste unrealistic things. But I think it's reasonable to look on the positive side of the realistic outcomes. You have like a spectrum of outcomes. You have like unrealistically good. I guess we should get here. Unrealistically good out here. You have like unrealistically bad out here for the pessimists. And you have like your realistic things. And then like there's a spectrum even within that. Boom. Look at the positive side. Look at our sweet, flawless mana base. Back at it again. Are we playing Tar Pit on turn 1?
So good.
I don't actually know. I think we are. We're on the play.
Yeah.
I don't know what else we're playing it.
We don't know what we're looking for with Serum Visions.
I think you really missed the point, Sev. It's realistic optimism.
Yeah, it's just
pessimistic optimism is just like I don't even know what that is. All right, Tar Pit. You're right, Joe. I'm sorry. I got all caught up in the conversation. Magic Bones 88. We're not gonna beat you, Magic Bones, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try our hardest. You played a Blackleaf Cliffs. That is significantly better of a land than Creeping Tar Pit.
That's why we're playing 4 of that one in our deck and only 3 Guild Gates.
Alright, we're gonna fetch a tapped Watery Grave before Serum Visioning, so that way we don't lose the value. Unless you would like to
I
shock.
don't even know if I want to play Serum Visions because I don't even know what they're playing.
I'm looking for a Cryptic Command. Okay, fine. I just want the card Cryptic Command in my hand. That is what I'm looking for. But actually, you are right, because I think we can hold up Cast Down and like protect this Liliana. But like, honestly, the big creature, we're just gonna Liliana it down.
I'm thinking like, I don't know what they're playing, but like,
they're playing Blackleaf Cliffs.
Cast Down might.
Yeah,
they're playing Pyromancer. Great. Cast Down is fantastic.
This Liliana is fantastic. Right? Are we actually Cast Downing this? Or are we just Lilianaing it? We can Cast Down them plus Liliana.
If you, yeah.
Is that better?
Well, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. Cast Down kills Bedlam Reveler if that's what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they're doing. Liliana dies to Bolt. Liliana Plus also lets them discard, like, Lingering Souls.
Alright, so we're going to Liliana this down is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
We're going to Liliana it down. Tilt. Yeah, let's develop our mana base for Cryptic Command. Boop. I'm kidding, my man. Dude, Sev, I'm totally just messing around with you, too. I was just... We're at the end of the stream. We're not doing so hot. But that's okay. Because I'm here with my friend Joe. And we had a great stream, didn't we, Joe?
Yeah.
Well, actually, honestly, it was pretty bad because it like messed up. Discord messed up. But I think we had a good time.
I mean, when Discord was working, it was fun.
Yeah, correct. When Discord's working, everything's fine. I don't know. I mean, I've had a good time. This deck is sweet. Although, I think Creeping Tar Pit is going to get out of my deck so fast if I were to ever play this again. I'm never, ever sleeving this card up again. I'll play 4 Mutavaults. I just don't care. Hey, look. Gaston looks great. You're going to bolt my Liliana, I assume. Maybe wrong? Maybe wrong. Ooh. Hase. Now, this is just interesting. You can Spell Pierce whatever you're doing here. Alright, let's cast down. Yeah, hold on. Let's tap reasonably. Because that way we can Serum Visions and we can Serum Visions and Spell Pierce.
Big brain.
Big brain! Big brain. What kind of spell you got? Do you have a lightning bolt? Do you have... I don't know what else you'd have. It's not discard.
Fatal Push.
Fatal Push. You have the lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Boop. Spell Pierce that. Stab it. This means they can't kill our Liliana. I don't know what we're going to discard, though. They have 1 spell in the graveyard? Let's see Visions before discarding, so we have an informed discard here. Fatal Push. Yeah, that can go.
Yeah. Get rid of the field.
Bottom. I'm not sure I want the Sprite either.
I'm not sure about that, but you definitely don't want.
I don't think I want this. I don't want that either. Plus, discard extra removal spells. And then we can bounce this token next turn. Don't put a Lingering Souls in the graveyard, please. That would be so embarrassing. Because they have no white source. Tilt! Joe had this all go so wrong. Oh, it's fine. We can snap, push, and block and stuff. We can still, like, make use out of this. It's just going to be uglier. It's amazing how many times this deck just doesn't have the white source to cast this. And, like, oh gosh, why is this not a last hope? Okay, I'm fine. I'm composed. I'm composed. All love. Looking forward to Columbus. For sure, Seb. For sure. I'm super excited about it. Back, fam. Welcome back, Ken. We are playing the last match. We are dying.
Yeah.
Actually, this is good. This gives us a spot to resolve Jace.
Oh, yeah.
This is very good.
Yeah, we can actually get ahead here.
Yes, I agree.
Though I'd rather Scry or Fate Seal, I think, to play around Lightning Bolt. then minus on the token.
Yeah, I mean, plus we can snap block. The thing is, I'm worried about, yeah. I was worried about, like, attacking. Like, just managing the tokens, but we can just bounce next turn. Put it on the bottom. Yes, that can go on the bottom. Deal!
It's another deal gate.
No, yeah, no kidding. This deck plays a lot of them. Why are we not playing Mazes in? This deck needs to draw another land if they're going to Pyromancer plus flashback. See, if they just Pyromancer, we're in good shape. Dreadbore?
Yikes.
I mean, we can't really talk. We're playing Heroes Downfall. Oh. Inquisition. Well, I don't think this possibly could have gone any worse. Our cards have lined up so poorly against their cards. Their hand's probably like Reveler, Young Pyromancer, right? Just lingering souls in the graveyard, just feeling good. Life's good. Life's good as this player. Alright, that's fine. Another Jace. Ding. We can counter the Young Pyromancer. We have a plan. We have a plan!
It's so bad.
It's not a good plan. But it's a plan. Here comes Pyrie. Boom. Here's a Spellstutter Sprite.
No targets. What are you waiting for?
Do they have a bolt? Did they seriously consider bolting there for a minute? Look, if you have the bolt, I'll concede. I will concede to this lightning bolt. I promise. I will concede. I'm ready. Okay. Alright. Not conceding to lightning bolt anymore. Probably not trading with this token either. We have like a 5-turn clock. We'll just go for it.
Their hands like rather lingering souls or something.
Yeah, well, there's definitely lingering souls in the graveyard. Just like haven't been able to flash it back. That's a Mutavault. Let's... Yeah, whatever. Let's just attack with Tarpit. It's time to get our beats on.
Yep. Take 5.
Take 5. I think we're just gonna attack with Tarpit for the rest of the game and try to race these tokens. I think that is our plan. Once again, not a terribly good plan, but it's a plan. And if they ever play Reveler, if you're really dumb, you can't block any of this. Go. Thinking Flashback Souls here. Probably gonna make the same exact attack. If we draw a land, we're gonna attack with Mutavault too. Just like go in. Go in! Race! Mopey beatdowns. Let's go. Let's get it. Flashback Souls. Oh my gosh. Never mind. We're just gonna attack with Mutavault. They must have like another removal spell too, right? Like otherwise you just like hold this Kolaghan's Command for this Tarpit. I'm probably going to animate. Planeswalker.
Have you ever thought about playing Kolaghan's Command in your Cryptic Command deck?
I have. I've thought about it in the past. I did not think it was very good. Hey, look, we drew the land.
Ever thought about playing Spellstutter Sprite in your Cryptic Command deck?
Nope. Can't say I have. Oh, man. I guess we just fetch an island. What are we doing here? We can attack with 2 things next turn. Yeah, I mean, I actually think I can't have that push. I topped it, but I don't think I can actually have it. Alright, island. Black. Boom. Combat. Yeah. Alright, they're on a solid 3-turn. They still have not drawn a land for their Pyromancer Souls turn. If they have a Pyromancer Souls turn, we probably cannot win. That's fine. Pyromancer Bolt's pretty bad for us. Alright, that's actually fine. We can beat that. Probably still going to animate both lands and attack. Like I said, just want to win the race. Brutality? That card almost seems good here. What is the rest of your cards? Shock? Oh, I wonder if you have Lightning Bolt. You think they have Lightning Bolt, Joe? What do you think? What's your opinion? Well, there's a push. At least they don't get a thing out of it. Actually, this might just be good. You can, like, blow this up.
That's. Yeah, just kill that.
Die. What you gonna do? You gonna bolt me? You gonna bolt this? What you gonna bolt? What you gonna bolt? What you gonna bolt? What you gonna bolt? What are you going to bolt?
Nothing.
Nothing. You have elected to bolt nothing.
Alright, so attack with Mutavault.
Animate. Combat. Attack with mopey beatdowns. Bolt my Mutavault. Bolt my Mutavault. They actually probably just bolt the Spellstutter Sprite, block the Mutavault, untap Flashback Lingering Souls, and they're probably in really good shape. Yeah. Bolt my stupid Sprite. They didn't! Hooray! We have a chance! We have a chance. Alright, this is the game we get Blood Moon to die. You look so sure, Seb. So sure we're going to get Blood Moon to die. I'm beginning to believe you. They have a Reveler here? What's going on? Reveler would be a hard one to beat. I won't lie. Reveler would be a hard one. Is this game one? When did I sign up to play all these grindy games? All these grindy games are Liz decisions. I don't remember when that happened. Oh. Okay.
Oh, that kills the spirit token.
Do we care about killing a spirit token?
No.
What do we do when they kill my Creeping Tarpit? Because they're definitely holding up the bolt again.
You attack them with Mutavault and make them kill that. Right.
Alright. We'll try that.
And like, if they just do one block, you can cast down.
Yeah, and then that makes them hopefully
like,
burn the bolt.
If they don't put all the blocks on, or if they try to like, they could block with a spirit and then double block the Mutavault, and then you're left with the Mutavault.
Yeah. I think that's a fine block. That's fine. Well, yeah, I'm willing to trade with a bunch of tokens.
That's fine too.
Alright, I'm willing to pass the turn as well. Looks like they're fine to hold the bolt. Alright, we might have a game on our hands. Really want to hold this cast down for a Reveler. Land is fine. Fetch. Oh no. This
Sacred
is White
Foundry.
Source tilt.
Oh,
yeah. Here comes
basic
Soul's
planes.
flashback. Blood Moon. Who said we were gonna die to Blood Moon? You were so ready. Look at us.
You should have left your field of ruin up.
Correct. Wasn't playing around Blood Moon. You got me. I mean, I know they play it. I just was pretty sure they didn't have it.
All right, Jace.
That's not a Jace. They have all their colors. Oh no.
I think Jace here is like the only way we win.
I agree. They have a looting though. That's pretty rough.
Whatever.
What do you mean whatever? That card's good. We can flash in Snapcasters and stuff too. Just like flyers.
Oh, I forgot that you had actually just pass, drawn a land, and pass.
Are they Inquisitioning me? Did they Inquisition me when I had no cards in hand?
Yeah. Hey, this comes in untapped.
Yes, it does. They both come in untapped.
Wow.
All right, I'll probably take 2 more draw steps. As soon as they present any reasonable clock, I'll concede. Lingering Souls counts. All right, here we go. We got Blood Mooned. We died. It happened. Explosives. Seems good.
So what's really cool
Yeah.
is in our 2-color deck, we can play EE on 3 when they play Blood Moon.
That's just busted. I don't even know if I want Clique. I don't think I do. Alright. Let's get all of these cards out of my deck. All of it. Get it all out. All of it. Actually, I want push, kind of.
I like keeping a couple pushes.
We'll keep a couple pushes. Cast down. Cast down kills, what's his face? Reveler. Not super in love with Inquisition here. In fact, I might just cut all of them.
Yeah.
Boop. 9 for 9. Did it. What?
I'm just thinking about the other cards. Yeah, I think this is fine.
Submit. So we need to fetch one of each basic so we can EE the Blood Moon under the Blood Moon. Hey, Team of Shaman, how goes it? They gotta get that Inquisition out for Hazard attack? Yikes. Yeah,
You could have Hazoret.
I mean, I can't beat a Hazoret, so I'm
You
not
can
really
bounce
worried
it.
about it. What? How do we beat a
You can
Hazoret?
bounce it.
Oh, bounce it?
Yeah.
Did you know the card has haste? Are you aware of that? This is what we're looking for. This kind of configuration of stuff.
Do you know it can't attack when it's in their hand?
I didn't know that, Joe. This is why we have you on the stream, man. You really helped me out. All right, let's see Serum Visions. Here we go. We're looking primed to win this game. 4 lands? Sure. I need lands. I need at least one of these. I think I actually can bottom the other one.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Go. Turn 2 Bitterblossom. Going for turn 3 Nihil Spellbomb, etc. If we get discarded and they discard Bitterblossom, I just feel sad. And we'll probably put the...
We're sad.
Yeah, very sad. We'll probably put Spellbomb in play. It's
We've
weird
played
that
against a lot of Thoughtseize today.
we have. We've gotten our cards Thoughtseized a lot. For a control deck that shouldn't care about Thoughtseize, like, a lot of our specific cards are good, whereas a lot of cards like Spellstutter Sprite aren't very good. Like, maybe I should have boarded these out. Spellstutter Sprites. Because, like, without Bitterblossom, it just, like, feels so terrible. Alright, gonna put the Spellbomb in play before they can discard it out. Might should put EE on 0, too. Do you want to get the EE out of the hand?
No. I don't think we're worried about I think we're...
Okay. We'll hold it.
Yeah, I think... Yeah.
I think it could be important. In our hand is more vulnerable than in play, but
It's
they
good
do
to,
have
like...
Callion's commands.
It's good if they're going to try to like, Blood Moon you again.
That's true. Uh-oh. I think the E's going to the bin, because the other 2 cards are really bad.
Maybe it was correct to just hold up Spellstutter. Force them to, like...
I saw this as being a, like, Pyromancer turn. Although, they knew about push, right? No, we drew the push. No, we drew field. I don't know. Yeah, maybe...
Yeah, they did know about push.
Yeah, maybe it should have been a hold up Spellstutter turn, then you might be right. This puts spell number 3. If they put 2 spells in the graveyard, I might just go ahead and crack Nihil Spellbomb. The thing is, like, they're primed to do both Reveler and Souls next turn, and one punishes me for cracking, the other one doesn't. Like, the other one rewards me for not cracking. They bin to Reveler, so they definitely have a Reveler. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 spells. So it's a 4-drop. So they can't crack it, so we can hold it up.
I still think it was probably correct to get Basic Island and play the Spellbomb off of that.
Start fetching basics. I was under the impression after Field of Ruin that, like, we're just, like, not going to, like, actually, I can't target basics. Never mind. Punt!
Yikes.
I'll just die to this turn 3 Blood Moon. That's fine. We can go ahead and pack it in. I think if we had an island in play here, we still couldn't crack Field of Ruin. We're probably not winning anyway.
Yeah.
Now if we get punished later down the line, I'll admit fault. But if we get Blood Moon here, I don't think the one island was winning. We actually can also, like, cycle. Alright, let's cycle. Boop.
Just shaking my head.
Here we go. No. We're fine. This is fine. Here comes Negate. Yes, draw a card. Negate. Perfect!
So, like, their dex probably only has, like, 5 basics. And, like, if you did set up the line to, like, hold up Field of Ruin to be able to, like, get 1 of each.
Perfect.
Like, they still drew 3
What do you think?
basics.
We're going to attack him for 16 turns. You think that's going to go our way? Although, ironically, I was playing in the second class I got top 8'd. I was playing to stay in contention for top 8. And I attacked with a Noble Hierarch under an Ensnaring Bridge for, I think, 9 turns. I think the last 3, like, I think they did 3 damage to themselves through, like, Thoughtseizes and stuff. But... yeah, like, I literally hit them with a Noble Hierarch. Like, there's nothing else wrong. There was, like, all their removal spells were live draws. All of their, what's it called? Like, all of their blockers, live draws. Although, like, I could, like, kind of do a little bit of tricksy stuff, but not really much. Because if I do, then it can't attack anymore. So, like, seriously, I'm attacking with a 1-2 every turn against this deck. And just, like, 9 turns. Won the game.
What were you playing?
I was playing humans. If we draw Swamp, we actually have a chance to win this game now, I think. Like, we have to draw exactly the basic swamp. But, I mean, they're not really doing anything. They're 5, 6...
They have, like, 2 Bedlam Revelers in their hand.
Yeah, they're 2 mana away from Bedlam Reveler. It's a lot of red mana. And, like, EEs are still live draws. Like, we are 100% not completely dead. But, like, yeah, if we draw a swamp, I think we actually can play this game.
0 or 1.
Unfortunately, the Scalding Tarn couldn't have fetched a swamp.
Yeah. No, that's why I was saying, like, you should have played the Scalding Tarn.
Tilt, that fetches a swamp. Yes, now I can grab black.
When they get rid of Blood Moon.
Yeah. They finally bolted it. F in chat.
No.
Alright, I'll take a few more draw steps. Because, like, this person's playing pretty quickly. I think they can now cast their Reveler. Now they need a land. Yeah. I will concede to Reveler, I believe. I might take the draw step to see if it's a swamp. But outside of basic swamp, I think we're dead. F's in the chat. F's all over the chat. So, Drake, when we get an arena stream, whenever I actually build a collection on arena, perfect.
What does that do?
It stops their tokens. We've got a plan here, Joe. Drake and Joe on one stream. I can't handle this much sex appeal at one time. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Wait, can they cast Reveler now?
Oh, yeah.
It's all good, though. They didn't.
They don't have it?
I don't know. I don't know why they didn't cast it.
Well, they don't want to discard 3 cards.
Sure. They are obviously doing a lot of good here.
They'd rather let us try to draw our basics, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know why they're letting us try to draw our basics. And they just take Bitterblossom. We can't win. Tilt!
No, we got more. We could go Swamp Bitterblossom.
What? They took Snapcaster. Deal! Yes. Nihil Spellbomb.
That doesn't cycle.
It doesn't cycle, but it does exile 3 spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't understand why we're doing this. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. They're not even a good Blood Moon deck. They Blood Moon you, and you literally can take draw steps. Like, honestly, if I still had this 1/1 attacking, they would be at, like, 8 or 9. Faeries, OG. Hey, Cat, how's it going? You're catching the end of the stream as we're about to just, like, die horribly to this Blood Moon. The only reason we're still playing is because Swaps it out. But how's it going, girly? Plus, we have EE to blow up all the tokens. Gosh, we're just going to win. We're going to win this game. A second Blood Moon! No problem.
They probably have some Lingering Souls in their hand.
Another Bitterblossom? Deal.
Yeah. Black blue shitters.
Black blue shitters. Shitters in every format. You missed us playing Spirits. Bolt me. Deal. This feels like a Reveler. Cat, I have some questions about Spirits. Alright, who here is my dad? That'll be me. I'm your father. Actually, Dalloway, are you older than me? I feel like you're older than me. Reveler. Alright, we'll take a draw step and then we'll concede. Take a draw step. 2 Lingering Souls. I see. Sick deck.
Good thing you have that Spell Bomb.
Yeah, we're going to blow him up. Actually, yeah, we can just like Spell Bomb him right now. Stick it to the man. Or the woman. I guess Magic Bones could be woman. Or whatever they choose to be. Alright, we're done. Get me out of this. Get me out of this place. Right.
We get 20 points.
I don't know. What do you get? What do you get for completing this league? 22 items? Yeah. I got 20 play points.
I think you get 10 for 0 wins. And 20 for 1 win.
10 for 0 wins. No, you're 23. I'm 23 as well. I was born in July. When were you born?
Oh, God. I'm old.
You're old?
Yeah.
Okay, fine, Joe. You're going to have to be the father.
Flip that 23 around, and I'll be that next week.
Jeez, you geezer.
Yeah.
You're not even that old, right? Like a bunch of the Bacubs guys are older. All right, let's wrap this up for YouTube. Yeah, I can't fathom how they did well. Yuta Takahashi's a master. That's all there is to it. They invented Faeries. I did not. I think realistic advice. I think Downfall's good. I think I would want a Last Hope and like a Damnation somewhere in the sideboard. We just played against a million scenarios where we wanted a Damnation and didn't have one. I kind of still want a Thoughtseize or 2. Inquisition not taking Collected Company against Spirits was like actually the worst. And like getting Spellstutter up to countering that is just pretty rough. The amount of times we turned to Bitterblossom to them, like people, I think often corresponded with the number of wins we had. So I don't know. Maybe that's just the problem that we don't turn to Bitterblossom enough.
I think we did it once.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we won like another game, but like
we just got Thoughtseize and got our Bitterblossom taken 100,000 times. So
yeah,
honestly, maybe the deck's fine. I just like had an awkward sequence where like I didn't really get to cast the best card in the deck, and like Jaces were awkward because I played against a bunch of creature decks. Or I could just be horrific and made a million displays. You guys on YouTube, feel free to comment.
The mana base is.
Oh my gosh! Get this card out of your deck. Tap lands are not playable in Modern. They're not.
And honestly,
they're not.
Darkslick Shores is not good in your deck with 6 4-drops either.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's horrific. You draw it, you look at your 3 lands, you're like, I just need to draw a land. Draw a tar pit, you're just like, all right, I'm ready to end it.
We have a snare on the.
Yeah, run a spell snare. We got one right there. The calculated one on the sideboard.
I was like into it a lot, but
yeah, it's not. Snare's a good card. I like the Disfigure. I like this. I like a lot of our sideboard like cards. I think we can spare an Engineered Explosives to become a Damnation, and that would be a major upgrade, though.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't really have anything else. Any other advice? If you're gonna play this, make sure you're a master, not an ape like myself. Be like some of these fine people in my chat. Cat and Dollaway and all these other Blitzline, I'm sure is a master. Why isn't that in the main? I don't know. Chat, ask this person. Chat. Chat. Welcome to Cat Chat.
Pepper Smoke.
Pepper Smoke.
Wait, what does that one do again?
I have no idea what Pepper Smoke does.
I have to look that up.
Somebody exclamation point card that, please. My advice is to play KCI. You're not a master. You're not a master teamer, Shaman. You have much to learn, young Padawan. Yeah.
Ooh,
thanks.
That card is lit.
What does it do, Joe? Don't tell the card's lit in front of like a bunch of people and don't tell me what it does.
Oh wait, what do we do? How do you do the card thing?
Exclamation point card.
Oh, and then just Pepper Smoke.
Drake has called Jack a master. Jack is free. Go, Jack. Be free.
Okay,
all right, yeah, that's all there is to say.
Tribal instant for B.
For B, target creature gets -1/-1. If you control a fairy draw card, that's hot. I'm here for it. Oh yeah. That's sweet. Doesn't kill. I don't know what doesn't it kill. Probably not a lot that you want to kill in turn 1, but it doesn't kill like it doesn't kill what's it called? Darkslick Captain. Like that matters a lot for Disfigure, I think. Honk 2. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. You're the best. What happened to Honk 1 and Honk 3? I don't understand why it's specifically 2. I guess it's like Honk 2 do something. Well, thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you're joining me on YouTube, I'm sorry if this is your first experience interacting with me. Thank you for the subscription, Team of Shaman. I really appreciate it. Make sure you get me a subscriber deck list for December. And I will try to get it played within the next 2 weeks, but no promises. But thank you very much for the subscription. It means a lot to me. Yeah, if you're joining me on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. It's the easiest way to support me on YouTube, and we'll let you know when I post more videos. If you're joining me here live on Twitch, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys logging through that. If you've not hit the follow button, please smash that follow button. It's the easiest way to support me on Twitch, and we'll let you know when I go live. I am live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Time, and sometimes other days, which will be announced in the Discord typically. I also obviously announce it on Facebook or on Twitter, so if you follow me on those platforms, you should be notified when I go live. It's not much of a secret. You can find out. Thank you very much for the support, and I appreciate you all.